orchestra has some rock elements to it.
I love having
It's,
Scotch on
it's a little
hand.
unexpected, and I hope it's something unique. And if it is, you know, we'll keep doing it.
There's 2 new categories this year.
Yes, we've got best ongoing game, and that's a category that I think reflects how we play games is changing. And by that I mean, you know, normally with the Game Awards, it's like, oh, what games came out this year? And it's like, they shipped by Thanksgiving, they're eligible for an award, and then let's move on to a whole new cycle of games the next year. Well, that's not how people play games now. You know, folks play games again and again and again, and Overwatch that won Game of the Year last year.
I voted for Warframe.
Heavily played
I
this year.
really hope
And,
that,
you know, hopefully
and
in
I'm
the
okay with
future.
either.
So
Like,
best
I would love
ongoing
for either to
game
win,
is meant to
Siege
reward
or
the game
Warframe.
creators that have continued to update their game with new content, patches, DLC, other things like that. And then also the student category is something new, which I'm really excited about, is looking at the next generation of game designers. That's what I want this show ultimately to be about, is different types of awards. And sometimes
Technically,
people
it
are
isn't
always like, "Well, you
finished,
present
but-
every award," and it's like, I don't think
Yeah.
we ever really want to present
Sup,
like
Raven?
every individual genre award, but we want to create different kinds of awards. So it's like games for impact, best ongoing game, best.
You
student
watching the
project.
Game
I think
Awards,
that just
Raven?
elevates our whole industry to show that there's a diversity of people making games and the types of experiences that are coming out.
How does a game get
like in
nominated?
Barrett.
And how does a game win a game award?
So the nominees.
Oh,
for the
it's
Game
gonna
Awards
be
are
a-
picked by an
they are
international
making
jury of 51
announcements of new
media
games.
outlets.
Brand new
and
games,
play all
apparently.
games
Watching it.
throughout the year.
Yeah,
They
and announcements
submit
of
a ballot
ongoing
selecting
games.
their
So,
5 favorite
it's
games
kind of like a
in
little
all
tiny
categories,
mini
and that really
E3
forms the
in the
backbone
middle of
the nominees
summer,
that were
or in the
announced
middle
back
of,
in
you know,
November. And then this
December.
year, for the first
Summer,
time,
yeah, sure.
we're letting the audience at home
Whatever.
select the
Listen,
winners.
if you're in
We've had
Australia, I'm right.
millions of votes online.
Ooh.
Across Twitter.com and Google
Ah,
Search,
that Australian
Twitter,
crowd
Facebook
got
to
you
select
going.
The winners, and the
Oh, man,
winning
Jelly will
vote
be happy.
is determined by a split from the jury, and then also.
Well, he always-
blend
it's good
those
to
votes together.
make
There
Jelly
are a
feel
couple, like,
included.
most
He's never around that
anticipated
much anymore.
Esports categories, those are voted on entirely by fans, and I will also say, like, the ballot, we see the stats. You know, we have 28 categories. Like, most people fill out all 28 categories.
Let's talk about Game of the Year.
Yes.
The big one. And the 5 nominees.
Okay. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds certainly been a phenomenon this year in early access games. Lots of conversation about should
mean,
it be eligible or not.
Yeah, we should talk about, there are very few multiplayer only games that usually typically get nominated for Game of the Year. So it's cool to
Overwatch won last year. You just gotta cut that out because you don't want to admit it. It's like, I was just trying to school you right there, boss.
You did.
Traditionally, you're right. You know, these sort of cinematic action adventure games.
PUBG's a little rough around the edges, but
Yeah.
like it's still a fun game and a fun concept, and what it does so well, it does so well.
That's really exciting, I think, that a game like that can be part of the conversation.
My internet
People
taking it
will
up.
always say, like, the sort of Japanese games, you know, rarely up for the big awards. Well, there's Persona that's nominated.
Or it could be Twitch
And then
taking
you
a
have
dump.
2 incredible, you know, single-player story games from Nintendo, and then Horizon, you know, that falls in the camp of another.
Yo,
awesome,
even
you know,
if Breath of the Wild
single-player,
and
you know, epic
or Mario
experience.
don't
It's gonna
win,
be really
the fact that
interesting to
Nintendo
see
had
what
2 Game of the
ultimately ends up winning
Game of the
award
Years
tonight. And I think it's gonna be a
nominees
very
is
tight
kind of
race.
like,
A
yeah.
little unpredictable.
I still
Maybe
think
you-
Horizon deserves
We'll
it.
find out in the next couple hours.
I would totally
Jeff,
be
now
fine
we
with
are
Horizon
minutes
winning it
away
because it was a
from
very
the
good
actual
game,
big show,
but
the
I
Game
personally
Awards
want Breath of the
beginning.
Wild
What
to
do you
win.
want to impart
Not
upon the
only
audience?
because
What
it
do you
was
wanna
a
tell
good,
them?
it was a
It's
great
about
game.
celebrating
It was a
the people
huge risk
that
for Guerrilla to
devote
make
their
the damn
lives
game,
creating
and it was
this
their
kind of
first
content.
attempt at that kind of
Global
game at
community
all.
that's coming
Yeah, 'cause what did
together
Guerrilla do
around
beforehand?
games. This is their night.
Killzone.
The thing that
Yeah,
always
so
gets
they
me
went
about
from-
video
They were
games,
Killzone.
why I've stayed in it
They
so
went
long,
from
is that
Killzone
the next year is
on
only going to get better.
PlayStation,
Games
which
are
the
this
first
blend of
Killzone was
technology
great.
and
The
entertainment.
second one
That
did
means that,
pretty
you know,
good, but the
yeah,
third
games are gonna
one
look great,
fell
but, like,
really
next year,
flat,
the year after,
and then their new one on
better. Let's
PlayStation
celebrate
didn't do great
how games are
at all,
taking
really. I mean, it
over
wasn't
the
received
world.
well.
Jeff, thank you so much.
So for them to
answering
go
all my
from
questions.
that
I've been
into
Kyle
Horizon
Bossman.
Zero
Right now, we're
Dawn
heading live to the
is
Microsoft
pretty
Theater for
huge.
some more. Enjoy the show.
Like, completely different type of game, and just straight off the bat, amazing game.
Yeah, no, I would totally be fine with it winning Game of the Year. I still think
If
Breath
PUBG
of
wins,
the
I'm
Wild
leaving.
should.
I'm shutting off the stream.
I know,
Fucking PUBG.
I know. I don't think PUBG should be in there, personally, either, but it is.
One of the reasons we do this show is to get the entire game industry together and all the fans around the world
Top of the hour, we will start with all the big awards, big world premieres. We're on every platform out there tonight. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube in 4K.
Like, yeah, I can't comment really on Mario or Zelda because I don't play Nintendo stuff.
On Mixer, Microsoft.
In my opinion,
I've heard they're good games, but the problem with that compared to Horizon is that they've made Mario and Zelda since fucking ever.
Well, and so Zelda, I think Zelda really deserves it because this Zelda was a huge departure from the traditional.
I would give it to Breath of the Wild over Odyssey, definitely.
Yeah, Odyssey just felt like an updated version of Mario 64. It wasn't like a new Mario. It was just a modern Mario, which was good by all rights. But I don't think it was a fantastic Zelda. But Breath of the Wild was such a large departure from what Zelda normally is. There aren't dungeons anymore. It's not linear. You can go and do whatever you want. Nintendo took a crack at open world and they fucking nailed it better than people that have been doing open world for years, like Bethesda, you know? So that's kind of just like Nintendo really showing, yeah, we can develop whatever the fuck we want with whatever game we have.
We have an amazing show for you guys tonight.
And Persona, great game, but it's too niche. It's not going to win because it's too niche.
Yeah, it is. A lot of people, I personally don't care that much for Persona, but I understand why people do.
Yeah, same here. Like, I didn't play any of the Personas. I've watched some streams of them. I can be like, okay, good game, but very niche, so it's not going to win Game of the Year.
Yeah. What is this?
The gold would freeze them. We thought the army would crush them. But nothing worked.
We're all alone.
If this is South Park, I'm gonna fucking punch the screen.
South Park. Oh, this is that PlayStation game.
Days Gone.
Yeah. Holy shit. Their engine must have some serious chops. Oh. Oh!
No.
Excuse me?
Interesting.
Steam, PS4, Xbox? Wow. Interesting. That looked exactly like Days Gone.
All right, that's World War Z from Saber. The announcements are just getting started. You don't want to miss the
Let's just hope it's better than the movie.
Of the pre-show, by the way. What's about to happen. So some cool stuff happening.
Poor Brad
Pitt.
Pitt.
The awards now. We've got so many amazing awards, and
Nah,
this
he
year,
got enough money
you
off
guys
of it.
voted online. Millions of you were casting votes in all the categories.
It's not like
We're
it
gonna
killed
talk
his
right
career,
now
but it
about the
didn't help
trending
it.
Gamer category, which is exclusively voted on by fans around the world, and we had 5 very unique nominees.
The book was really good, though. That's funny how, like, the book was really good, and then the movie turned out terribly.
Able Gamers, Steven is here, came all the way from Pittsburgh. Great to have him here on the West Coast for the first time. Welcome tonight, Steven. Got a popular streamer on Twitch.
I mean, that has to go to Disrespect, right?
It has to, right? The dude's
If it goes to
exploded.
Shroud, that's an outrage. Like, Shroud is relatively new to the scene. Like, the Doctor's been on a roll for like a year.
Well, I mean, not to be offensive to Shroud, but Shroud is just a really good player. Okay? Dr. Disrespect, he's fucking
That's why he's
good.
popular, because
Yeah. Yeah, right. Dr. Disrespect is fucking good.
Dr. Disrespect.
There you go. Okay.
Congratulations to Dr. Disrespect.
There we go.
How are you, the Doctor?
That's exactly what it should be.
Good to see you, good Doctor. This is your moment. This is your trophy. So
Fucking
congratulations.
headphones on and everything.
It's very heavy, heavier than the Oscar. What do you have to say? It's your moment, Dr. Disrespect. Go ahead.
Hey, it feels good. First off, thank you for having me, Jeff. The Game Awards. Congratulations to the other nominees that were involved. You all should be proud of yourselves. Thank you, Nurse Disrespect, who's sitting in the crowd. You know, I really have to just...
Prometheus Lens is
I have to say
fucking
thank you
busted.
to everyone that fills
Yeah.
up the arena on a daily basis. The Slick Daddy Club. Whew. Baby, baby, baby. The passion. The enthusiasm, the violence, speed, momentum that you bring on a daily basis. I love it, And trust me, nothing is taken for granted, and we're just getting started. 2018, watch out.
All right, Dr. Disrespect, congratulations on the award. Enjoy the show. We will see more of you soon. All right, we've got a lot more coming up, and now we've got a look at a brand new VR game from the crazy folks at Alchemy Labs. Done some amazing games in VR. Here's the announcement of their next title.
VR game,
Game. Let's just see.
What the hell?
Hey, human, did you get anything down there? Nice! I haven't caught anything all day.
Oh, that motion blur.
I was gonna eat that. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Hey, human, be fast. What good are hands if you can't catch?
Yeah, so like I said, game.
Vacation simulator? Really? See, this is not where VR games need to go. This is going backwards for VR games.
I mean, it's just job simulator, just a different thing.
Yeah. VR games need to be actual, like, they need to take a game and then evolve it to function on a VR platform. Like, what could a VR platform do to make it function better? I think Vacation Simulators just give us money, and we're done.
Early VR titles.
It's another one of those, like, yeah, I'll hop in there, I'll try it out, it's probably pretty cool, and then never mind.
For like an hour.
So long, and you know, the natural progression of after you job, then you vacation. It just made sense.
Yeah,
like
makes sense, and I know
at
you guys
this
have
point,
done a lot of great things with VR.
the only uses for VR are if you play Elite,
possibility space of, you know,
and
yeah, Elite Dangerous,
anything and anywhere, and
porn.
Resident Evil 7. Tell me, Devin, I mean,
porn.
is that sort of a mission for you guys to make?
So there's 3 uses really: Elite Dangerous, Resident Evil 7, and porn.
Into, like, we think that hands in VR and interacting with their world.
So wait,
did
Doom VFR come out? I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, that's right, Doom VFR, and apparently it's pretty interactive.
Absolutely, yeah. We've always been multi-platform to the core.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that announcement with us. Congrats. It's been a big year for you guys. Getting acquired by Google, doing lots of great stuff. So we can't wait to see what's next from Alchemy. Thank you very much, guys. All right. And now we are going to head backstage. You'll meet our backstage host, Sydney Goodman. She is getting ready for an exciting night. How's it going, Sydney?
Thanks, Jeff. It's getting busy backstage. All the developers have been here rehearsing their big reveals. People are shuffling in from the red carpet. Hideo Kojima is here tonight, Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro.
And they're all going to appear on stage together.
Today, all presenting awards tonight. And my friend Andrea Renee is backstage hosting the Facebook
modern day
Winners
3
Lounge.
Amigos, man.
I'll be back throughout the night.
Dude, they are, right? Like, Guillermo del Toro.
Until then, back to you.
And, Norman Reedus. And
awesome. Thanks very much, Sydney. We have a lot of great stuff for you guys. Right now, we're going to get to another award that is for Best Score and Music. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra that will be here live tonight, so music will be a big part of the show. But let's go over the
I swear Mads Mikkelsen is a vampire. Like, the dude doesn't age. He's like 40-something or whatever.
Yeah. Destiny 2.
And he hasn't changed in like 15 years.
This is a tough category. This is a really tough category.
It is.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Because all those games deserve it.
And
all of them have great fucking
Breath
music.
of the Wild.
Yeah, they do. Like, despite Destiny's shortcomings, the music is on fucking point.
Envelope and tell you who won Best Score and Music. And the winner is Nier Automata.
Oh.
Nier.
Developers couldn't be here with us, but
Scratch to Nier. I've played Nier. Music is amazing, so definitely deserved.
はい、皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの斉藤陽介です。ニーヤオートマトのプロデューサーをしております。
That's amazing.
皆さんがこの映像をご覧になっていただいているということは、ベスト
I believe it means
スコア賞、ベストミュージック賞
won the best music score
ニーヤオー
award.
トマトが受賞できたということだと思います。
It could mean that this video was accidentally leaked on the internet.
皆様本当にありがとうございます。ニーヤオートマトは前作のニーヤからですね、非常に音楽は高評価いただいておりまして、今回もう自信はあったんですけれども、まさかこんな栄誉ある賞をいただけるなんていうのは思ってもいませんでした。作曲をしていただいた岡部さん、ディレクションをした横尾さん、実際ゲームを作っていただいたですね、プラチナゲームズや、今回素晴らしいイラストを描いていただいた
Platinum Games, who actually developed it, because I didn't.
今回ですね、もちろんベストスコアということなんですけれども、そういった世界観を
This, of course, is the best music/score award. We knew that. What?
ございました。
They're Japanese. Just let it go.
Great greenery in that acceptance speech. All right, now we've got a first look at the next installment.
Well, seeing as like, well, this is the music award, but I wouldn't be possible without everybody who built the world. So.
World premiere, exclusive.
The king is dead. The north wind howls across the wastes, and with it comes dark tidings. The king is dead.
God of War?
No.
What are you doing here, my place?
Oh God.
My place. Get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here. What are you doing in my place? This is my tree world. Well, who are you? How did you get here? This is my crazy tree.
Is this accounting? On PlayStation VR?
Yes.
What?
Thank you for cleaning up my mess. I am so happy.
Oh, you didn't even know my name. Whoa, what the fuck?
Nerds.
You said it, child. Come on, man. We're a gang. Yeah. You gotta keep my mom safe. Hey, don't forget about me.
Smith and Smitherson accounting plus. What the fuck?
It's a fucking Rick and Morty game that's out on PC. Or, well, kind of Rick and Morty-ish.
All right, I'm joined by
It's called
William
accounting.
from Crows,
So I don't know how it's world premiere that they're just coming
Justin
to
Roiland. Great
another
to have
console.
you guys with us. All right, people are getting psyched.
Easy. Oh, yeah.
Accounting plus. Justin, you've obviously got some Nintendo games. William, you've done some amazing games. Stanley Parable, an incredible narrative experience. How did this team up come about?
I lied to Justin about working at Epic Games. He believed me. I apologized, and we.
It was Titanfall, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it looks incredible. Accounting plus. What is the plus? in
Just
Accounting
more, man.
Double-
Twice as much.
Double the size, double the fun.
Yeah. Keely, you game? You game, Keely?
Plus? I game a little VR, right? You're really
VR?
into the
You
VR.
VR?
You guys
Yeah.
all VR? Because you got your whole more games coming from you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
right? Well, this is pretty cool.
We're brewing up some stuff.
Rick and Morty VR was awesome this year. You guys are doing this. So this is coming out. It looks like PSVR coming soon, right?
Yes, very soon.
Oh, most soon.
Soon when? Do we know?
December 19th.
Oh, there's the plug. All
There we
right.
go.
December 19th,
And I heard there's a
man.
secret zoo level or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work went into
A lot of work for a very small sliver of the fans that will be able to find it. Incredibly
You-
difficult to find.
animals
a
in the
secret
zoo?
all kinds of stuff.
Clowns.
I mean, we didn't.
You saw it in the trailer.
The clown,
Okay.
that's where the clown's from.
Okay.
Good luck finding it, though.
The
That's for
zoo
the Twitch
clown.
streamers, I think.
We're on the hunt. All right, Justin and William, enjoy the Game Awards. Thanks
Thank
for sharing
you.
that news
December
with us.
19th.
December 19th.
Accounting Plus.
Buy the game,
All
buy the
right,
game.
they're the plugs. All right, thanks very much, guys. I also want to congratulate some other Game Award winners tonight in a couple other categories. The best mobile game, Monument Valley 2 from us two. The best sports racing game, Forza Motorsport 7 from
Yeah,
Team
who else you're gonna give it
The
to?
best VR AR game, Resident Evil 7.
What other
Capcom.
racing games came out this year?
The best
It's true.
handheld game, Metroid Samus Returns. from
Dirt
Nintendo.
4. I don't think anybody noticed though.
And also, the favorite game is voted on by fans in China on Tencent. It's
Except the
JX3
Salt Crew.
HD. Congratulations to them.
In
as
which we
well.
all agreed that Dirt
All
4 was
right
kind
now, as we count down
meh.
to the show, we've got another world premiere. This is really special, and it comes to us all the way from Japan.
Oh, is this gonna be Samus or Metroid?
Could be. Okay, I don't think it's Metroid.
Oh no. I think this is from Soft's next game.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this might be from.
Shadows
Die
Twice.
Twice.
Yo!
Yep, there it is, from Software.
Shit! Called it!
That's all we get. That's
God damn it,
all
From!
we get.
Of the next project from Software. Thank you very much to those guys for that little tease of what they're working on next. We have an amazing show for you tonight. We have some.
God damn it, From Soft!
No one has been hinting at. that haven't.
Such a dick
We've got
tease.
an amazing show. We've got, of course, the awards, Game of the Year. 5 amazing games up for that. We've got a ton of new game announcements, first looks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when did Dark Souls 3 come out? 2, 3 years ago?
Across all the platforms: Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Steam. We've also working with eBay on some really amazing offers for gaming hardware and accessories. You'll hear all about it. And the Game Awards Orchestra, Edward Tribeca, the composer of Star Wars: The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, and he's worked on music
April
Deadpool,
2016.
Galaxy, The Walking Dead, and more.
Not
He's
even.
put together an amazing tribute to the music of games. So you guys ready to do this?
Oh,
All right, here we go.
That is probably
Enjoy
pretty
the
early
Game
look.
Awards.
You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me to enjoy something. Come on.
Oh, now we intentionally not enjoy it. Maybe? I'm not.
Yo, that flute on the right's got some mad skills, let me tell you.
Yep. Flute's fucking going. That drummer's got a fucking bomb-ass beard, though.
Yeah, right? The stash on that dude. Who will win the best action game? Oh yeah, okay.
Well, Destiny's not getting that one.
No.
Neither's Persona. Would you call Mario an action game?
No.
I mean, I'm giving it to Nier.
I didn't make it. I should have considered Nier more, but I gave it to Zelda. It's an. Honey, listen. I play instruments. That's electronic. You don't have to do the finger thing. Nobody buys it.
Oh man, some good old E1M1.
It's fucking Skyrim.
How many people in the crowd are too young that they didn't
Yo,
recognize
is
it?
that? Hang on, rollback. Is that Fro Robert Downey Jr.? That's what it looked like.
You just put on a fro and like, I'm infiltrating the Game Awards.
It's like, what would the real Black Robert Downey Jr. look like? Not that guy from Tropic Thunder. She is not afraid if those fall out, is she? That's Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
God damn, yeah. That drummer has like a wizard level beard.
In the finale, he's just gonna start floating up with his drum set.
Somebody catches fire.
Not part of the plan. They managed to blend all those together pretty well.
They did. Wasn't too bad sequencing.
Here's the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
You were just over there though, Jeff. How did you do that, you wizard? You had a whole 5 minutes to move positions.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards.
Is that awkward? Like saying hello from that side and then coming to the stage and saying hello again? Like, I know it was just over there and everybody saw me talking, but...
Dreamed of doing the Game Awards. Thank you all so much for joining us. We are here to celebrate the greatest form of entertainment in the world. That's video games, and we're going to do it in a grand style tonight. So thank you all for joining us across the industry, and thank you all for watching, streaming around the world on nearly every device and platform imaginable. We are around the globe in countries like China, Russia, Japan, Brazil, Korea, Europe, being translated around the world. Gaming is global.
Oh, thanks. Europe's a country now. Thanks, Jeff.
Europe's a country now. Says Brexit.
The absolute best games around the world. I want to thank all the developers for flying in from around the world tonight. It's my privilege to bring together the industry and all the fans to celebrate our love of games. So let's get right into the awards, should we? The first big award of the night. Let's get into it. When a game is recognized for its narrative, it's not just because of a brilliant script or a cool cutscene, but also for the journey it takes us on as players. After all, video games don't tell us stories, they share stories with us. Here are the nominees for the first award of the night, Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
This
That
would
wasn't
be a
actually-
big win if Hellblade took it. If Hellblade took it, it would be a pretty big win for Hellblade.
Hellblade wasn't bad at narrative, though. I think Horizon Zero Dawn might win Best Narrative, personally.
Yeah. But, like, I think Hellblade is, like, definitely capable of winning it, too. Nier also. This is a tough category.
Shit, this is stacked.
This is tough.
We believed so much in Family Curse.
Didn't play this, so I can't say for this.
Instead of a family, there was.
So it was just kind of like it told you a story and you went through the motions. Oh man, Wolfenstein.
No, I heard it wasn't as good as New Order.
Yeah, but it's Nazis in the 70s with fucking LSD. I don't know if your narrative needs to be as strong when you have LSD Nazis.
And the award
I'm
goes
fucking.
to
I'm not sure.
Oh god.
What Remains of Edith Finch.
Really?
Oh, it goes for Wolverines. I've heard good things about it. I've just never played it.
Yeah. Cool. What would Nazi disco music sound like?
For Giant Sparrow. What Remains of Edith Finch is also a Games for Impact nominee tonight.
The fucking hat. This fucking baller.
The top hat. It's necessary.
I just think it should be a gray top hat because he has a gray suit.
Yeah, you gotta color coordinate that shit, man.
So, thank you.
I'm pretty sure they weren't expecting to win that.
After all of our years to share our stories. To
No, they weren't. No, I don't think anybody was expecting them to win that.
Because that category was fucking stacked.
beautiful experience.
Although that does give me hope that pubs won't win Game of the Year.
I mean, it was the whole team. But, you know, thank you to Megan Ellison and everyone from Annapurna that helped publish the game. It was amazing without their
I mean,
support,
I know
we
it's
never would've been
2017,
able to
but
do
you
it.
could still have it on a piece of
then
paper.
also
Having it on a phone looks
joining,
douchey.
Shannon Sudstill,
It really does.
Chaco Sunny,
When are we gonna get over that?
Judy
That
Yang,
looking douchey, having it on a phone?
Eric Smolakowski, Eric Fong.
I will never do that via phone. It just looks too fucking douchey.
So maybe it's our kids' generation then?
And just all the fans. Thank you so much.
Like maybe she's really busy with the text, you know?
Like you either memorize it or you have a piece of paper.
Yeah, how hard is... I mean, like, it's not that, you know, what? I used to memorize, like, fucking 3 pages of shit in college, and when I was giving presentations for shit, you PowerPoint, you know? You don't look at the power... You never look up at the PowerPoint. You always look your audience in the eye, and you just memorize the whole presentation.
Awesome. Congratulations to What Remains of Edith Finch. We've got a lot of great stuff around the world. You know, the streamers and the communities on Twitch tonight are able to predict what they think is going to win each category. So if you're on Twitch, there's a Twitch extension you can predict as you're watching this show live to see who you think is going to win the best action game category. Right now, fans on Twitch are predicting that Cuphead is going to win that category. We'll find out in just
I hope so.
Guys here to present that award. There's still
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if it
for
won.
all the categories.
How many years did they spend on that game?
Best action game in just a moment.
They deserve a few rewards.
Most of that was for the art, though.
Yeah, the animations,
top
Jesus.
Game developers in the world have chosen the Game Awards as the place to reveal the first news on their next projects. At best, these world premieres can inspire us about where games are going in the future.
It should go to
right
either
now,
Cuphead,
this next game,
Nier, or
absolutely
Horizon.
is going to take your breath away.
Zelda,
when I saw this trailer, I said
sure.
we have to
Didn't
make
play it,
this
so
the
I
first
can't
one we show tonight.
really compare,
Please
but-
enjoy this world premiere.
If it goes to fucking Mario, I'm gonna be like, what? Fallout, New Egypt.
Nah, it looks like
I know.
childish animations. God damn it. God damn it. See, I feel like this is gonna be another walking simulator about a lesbian couple. It's 2019. You mean we gotta wait another fucking year? 2 years? What? Okay. I don't know if anybody's that excited for that one, personally.
Action is present in many of the games that we're going to be talking about tonight, but for the best action game nominees, it is in their essence. They are made for the thrilling.
You think his chest hair inflates his ego that much?
Overcoming the insurmountable challenges
Or the fake tan?
of getting out of bed for some of us in the morning. Here are the nominees for best action game.
Best action game.
Oh, I hope when they say Destiny, there are boos.
They're not gonna. They wouldn't.
There will be no coming.
Not a lot of clapping.
I gotta say this. Though Destiny's gameplay is like the gameplay works, but
It's that's the thing. Blizzard's always made great games that are fundamentally good. Like if you took everything away, it would still be a good shooting game. It's everything around Destiny right now that just sucks dick.
you just said Blizzard.
LOL. I hope Prey wins.
And
I
the
think
Game
Neo
Award goes.
pretty good.
Oh man, I have to pay a microtransaction to unlock. That's so stupid that this has to. Hold on.
Did he get his credit card out? And oh my god, this man's genius.
Bravo.
You know it's true. It's really stupid. The winner, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus.
Okay.
Tonight, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus is also nominated.
That was a
for
good
Best
bit,
Game
though. Usually those
Direction.
bits are bad, but that was a good bit.
This is a pretty good bit. It's
That was a
very
big
relevant.
fucking middle finger to EA.
Yeah.
Big fucking middle finger to EA.
Is that a micro? Just so stupid.
Yeah, this is a great honor. A bit surprising, I must say. There are so many to thank.
Final round in a competitive match.
Team at Bethesda for their
Match
amazing
point tied.
support.
We're down one man.
id Software, Arcane Studios, who we do a lot of work with, and you know there are amazing friends and great co-workers. And of course our heroes in the QA department, which I really want to highlight. And you know, and finally, of course, our amazing team back home in Sweden. They work so hard and they are so ambitious and motivated. They have done such amazing work with this game. Thank you.
Funny that he talks about QA and how great of a job they did. I feel like QA is so overlooked these days. Jeff Keighley, you magician!
Wolf 2 winning Best Action Game.
How does he do
now
it?
Joined by Rebecca Ford from Digital
He
Exchange.
had a
So
whole
you're back
3
again this
minutes.
year. We saw you last year.
That's Space Mom.
Sure did. Talking about Warframe. This year you guys are nominated
Space
for Best Ongoing Game.
And you know, for us, it's a crazy year to be nominated. This has been the biggest year for Warframe ever. We have crazy Plains of Eidolon update. It's been free. You're fishing, you're hunting giant monsters. It's kind of nuts.
And tonight, if people play Warframe and they're watching the Game Awards on Twitch, I know you can get a drop by watching the show on Twitch, right?
Yes, Fashion Frame is very important to our players. So if you're new to Warframe and you want to fit in, you can watch for, you know, hopefully more than 30 minutes, but you get a cape.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to miss the back half of the show.
Stay
We got
for
big
everything,
stuff.
for
Exactly. Yes, we got a great show. But one thing you're doing tonight, which I think is really cool, you're going to tell us a bit more about Warframe, but you also tapped into the community to create trailers for the game.
Yeah, I'm blown away that we got to do this because our community is so talented, but in order to show the world Warframe tonight, we're doing it from the point of view from our players who made trailers with a cash prize to bring to the show. So you're going to see player-made Warframe trailers tonight.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll look forward to the first one's coming up right now. Thank you very much, Rebecca. We've got an amazing show still to
it's just
come.
a
Guillermo
montage
del
of fishing,
Toro
right?
is here.
A montage of fishing.
We've got lots more exclusive premieres on the way, and later in the show, we've got a look at the new PUBG map. Everyone is dying to play. The
She
desert
stares
will
at
be
Jeff
revealed.
Keighley
The
very
Game Awards will be right
longingly.
back. But first, the first Warframe community trailer. Check it out.
Blood and gore, violence. That's very well done. Very well. Damn.
There's a reason you're here.
Golf clap. Okay, well I'm gonna go get food. I'll leave the stream up to get free shit.
Oh no.
Against the unknown.
Oh, it's PlayStation
And to
trailer.
do so, dear shopper, requires the very finest of wares. Let's get to it.
$50% on sale.
I've been conditioned to just hate that sound with a passion.
What, the click?
Yeah, that fucking switch click. I hear it and I just get mad.
Why? What scarred you in your life, my child?
It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb.
But it's. Would you say it's very clicky?
It's right now.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. It has to be the Russians, or the North Koreans, or the Chinese.
Has a nice
or the Iranians.
click to it.
We would need a ballistic missile launcher to have half a chance.
Really clicks with your personality.
For all I know, you're bugged all to high hell and you don't even know the bugs exist.
I can't really think of any other terrible puns. It really clicks with me. I'm stretching here.
Oh, it's supposed to be at a potluck. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. Rated M for mature.
That heist looks really cool.
Like they literally just went fucking overboard with it.
All right, that was the new trailer for GTA Online.
I mean, it's called the Doomsday Heist.
I mean, why not?
GTA Online is still delivering incredible new
I
content.
didn't know we were suddenly playing Saints Row.
Tonight for best ongoing game, we'll be announcing
Hey,
that winner
the last Saints Row
later on
sucked,
in the
so
show, so stay tuned for that. Now tonight, the Game Awards
Yeah,
sale
the gameplay
is
was
live
good, story
across
was
all
ass.
the major platforms, like on PlayStation.
I don't know.
4,
I feel like the gameplay was kind of ass too, personally.
including Destiny 2 and 2 games
after
from
you
Naughty
complete the
Dog,
heist, you
Uncharted
can
4,
buy all
and
the vehicles
Uncharted:
from
The
it
Lost
for $15
Legacy.
million.
You can also check
Yeah,
out
but
the
that's
sale
why, you know, you get
Xbox Live, on
money
Steam, where Rocket League is 40%
illegally.
off, and the Nintendo eShop. So lots of great offers on the nominees. Thanks to all the game publishers and platforms.
That would require
for giving
me
those to you.
installing
We're
the
also
game.
teaming up with eBay tonight for some very exclusive offers on gaming hardware and accessories we'll be revealing throughout the night, so stay tuned for that. But right now we have an exclusive glimpse at a film that Hideo Kojima is raving about as one of his favorites of the year, The Shape of Water, directed by his good friend Guillermo del Toro. Check this out.
You clean that lab, you get out. The thing we keep in there is an affront. It was you that found my fingers. There was mustard on them.
The Soviets want it. We know that much.
We need to take it apart.
That's the weirdest quote I've ever heard.
It's an animal, just keeping it tame.
I can either save him or let him die.
Don't do this, Eliza. Don't do this.
The asset. Do you have it?
Sure, I'm getting it back.
And fuck this mess. You delivered, right?
Where is it? So.
Finish the job, son.
All the while, I'm just thinking why the fishman from Hellboy escaped.
Yeah. Who let Abe out?
Now, please welcome Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima.
I think this has been the best bromance that people are like. People have boners over this bromance, and it's like, they're gonna make such cool shit!
I was hoping they were gonna come out carrying Norman Reedus.
Or Mads Mikkelsen.
Fantastic. You keep coming. Me, amigo de Toro.
Gracias. Well, thank you for inviting me. And, you know, I'm always grateful for the art form and the narrative that you guys deliver. You guys make me dream of weird shit. So that's a big thing. Now it's time to present.
Hey, don't blame us for your weird shit, okay?
Yeah, right? Alright. I'm pretty sure it's your acid trip.
Developers to create new worlds, drawing from science fiction, anime, fine painting, fantasy, and even early hand-drawn animation.
Your nominees.
Best Art Direction.
Yeah, Cuphead has to win it. There's no question. Yeah, I mean, the art direction was good.
Not Cuphead.
But,
not Cuphead good though.
Yeah, it's not Cuphead good though. Like, Cuphead just wins, man.
Horizon art direction is pretty good though.
Yeah, Horizon is very good, very unique.
Like, there's nothing in that game just sticks out like, oh, that
Feel
doesn't
like we're
belong.
gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
Oh, but Zelda was your Cuphead. I mean, good, but nothing was as good as Cuphead.
Yeah, I think it should go to Cuphead, right?
Wow. Holy crap. And the winner is... Him, no. Cuphead.
There it goes. I mean, if they didn't win that...
Yeah, right?
They'll be
It's
like,
like... What do you mean they didn't win? These guys made a video game out of like a 50s cartoon.
And they nailed it, too.
Yeah.
Well deserved, you sadistic bastards.
Wow. Wow. We poured
Wait,
our
why
heart
did
and
the
souls into this game
captions say
to be
Obama?
recognized with the greats like
I
this.
didn't. I don't
It's
have
just
captions
out
turned
of this
on.
world.
Should I have captions turned on?
Yeah,
I'm
to
gonna
be
have
up
captions
against
turned on.
these beasts
They were just on when I launched
and
the stream, so I
have
haven't
a
turned them off.
chance
But
to
literally,
kind of like
while
my
they were
heart
saying
was just
"wow,"
fluttering
it
like
said
wild.
Obama.
It's,
We definitely have to thank everyone on our team. We couldn't have done that without them. Everyone is extremely talented. You know each and every one who you are.
and extra thanks to the lovely team ID at Xbox. I can't wait to have some drinks with you. It's been the easiest ride. It's been so perfect.
We want to thank Valve, this team at Assembly, and definitely all our fans. Thank you very much.
Those fucking two, man.
I know, right? Everyone's like, they gonna make some fucked up shit.
Lots more from the independent scene coming up. Thank you to Guillermo and
Greatest
Gail for joining
bromance
us
in all of
tonight.
history.
And now
It's
let's
a
head back
pretty
to the
good one.
stage for something that is very special. Enjoy.
Very, very special. What?
Let's like jump back like.
Oh, Zelda DLC.
Oh yeah. Let's jump back 10 to 15 years and somebody says, you know, the greatest partnership ever to grace gaming is going to be Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro. I'd be like, what? Excuse me?
But you wouldn't say they were wrong. You'd just be confused about it.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon.
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
So how much did Nintendo pay for this?
You think they'll burn a hole in that screen? It's the man himself.
Mother of
Is he
God.
wearing a tunic?
He is wearing a tunic. I want this guy's life.
Right? Hey guys, next week I'm gonna go in the Game Awards shorts and wear a Zelda tunic, and people are gonna cheer for me.
I'm gonna pull a sword out and swing it around, and people are gonna fucking cheer for me. God damn. Like every time I try to do that in public, I just get shamed.
The Champion's Ballad?
To slay the beast once and for all, it will be my great pleasure.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta.
No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Garou.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Ooh. Did we go back in time? No. Really? Nintendo.
That came out of nowhere.
Available tonight. Gothalion fucking nailed it.
Please welcome Eiji Aonuma and Hidemaru Fujibayashi.
ゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドが発売されて9ヶ月ほど経ちましたが、世界中の皆さんに手に取っていただき、このゲームの秘密や冒険を楽しんでいただいています。
Speaking foreign language.
It's been about 9 months since The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was first released, and I'm happy to see people around the world continue to discover the game and its many secrets and adventures.
この新しい追加コンテンツ、英傑たちのバラッドで皆さんは100年前、リンクが深い眠りにつく前に英傑と呼ばれた4人とゼルダ姫について深く知ることができます。
In this new DLC for the game called The Champion's Ballad, players will have an opportunity to learn more about the 4 characters who are also called champions, as well as Princess Zelda, before Link's slumber 100 years ago.
Yo, what's up, Big Papa?
リンクは英傑の名にふさわしくハイラの危機を救います。
Hard day at work, man?
しかし、
Appreciate it, though.
戦った他の英傑たちにはそれを助けてくれる強力な神獣がいました。ですが、リンクにはいませんでした。
True to his title as a champion, Link saves Hyrule from its crisis. However,
Again.
while the other champions who fought alongside him all had their own powerful divine beasts to support them, Link did not.
皆さんがトレーラーの最後で見たマスターバイクゼロ式はリンクの神獣ともいえる頼もしいパートナーです。
What you all just saw at the end of the trailer is a reliable partner for Link, something you could consider to be his own divine beast, the Master Cycle Zero.
What? Did you just like steal that from FX0? Oh my god.
新しい追加コンテンツのすべての試練を克服すれば入手することができ、ハイラルでの冒険を面白く新しい方法で
It's like they rummaged around in the fucking box of names and IPs they owned and they just picked one out and pulled it out and be like, there, put it in Zelda.
In Hyrule in unique new ways.
The Champion Ballads will be available tonight.
We hope your
Everybody
adventure
gets up and leaves.
with the game continue through this new DLC.
No one's really sure what he said, but it was about Zelda. Cheer, fuckers!
For enjoying Breath of the Wild. Wow. Thank you.
Stay tuned for the Best Debut Indie Game Award, presented by Schick Hydro, helping to protect and defend the
No!
next generation.
Are they bringing back the Hydro bot?
Head to
Don't do it.
indiegamesnews.com tonight and enter to win a copy of one of
No
the
one
five
wants to see
nominated
that
debut
thing
indie
again.
games.
What's up? I'm Sydney Goodman. All right, if you're getting hungry watching the Game Awards, McDonald's and Uber Eats have teamed up with the show for a special offer. Download Uber Eats and use the code McDTGA for $5 off your first
It's all one
Uber
giant
Eats
ad.
order.
Pick up,
That
sheeple!
offer is only available through tonight, December 7th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time in the U.S. So treat yourself while you're enjoying all things
You know what?
video games.
Whoever created, well, I guess it's Uber, but whoever said we should add that to Uber Eats, is like a genius. Is this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
By their multiplayer counterparts.
But here, at Bethesda, we are working toward a solution.
Wow, Ron got fat.
We make all sorts of games. Ron
got fat.
Are a big part of our DNA.
When did Bethesda hire this lady?
I'm Linda Carter. You may remember me.
Linda Carter? No, they didn't! Bethesda!
Or this other project where I played a woman of wonder, a really wonderful woman, you know. Anyway, let's forget about that. Today I'm here to talk to you about something serious. The need to save single-player gamers. Everyday gamers in search of single-player
This is so good, Bethesda!
Forgotten, neglected. Many were rescued and
But nobody
found their way
wants
into
single-player games
amazing
anymore,
adventures
Guns.
that
He
others-
said so.
It's so bad we have to donate 10 cents today.
Just a few Nuka-Cola Quantums. You can share the fun of an epic single-player journey.
Oh my god.
Dude, we got front billing. I approve.
Together, we can end the pain for single-player gamers in need. Right? We work together.
You give people so much ammunition to just
Oh
fucking-
my god. Bethesda.
Pete Hines from Bethesda Softworks. For a limited time, we're offering
Like,
our current
first
lineup of
the
single-player
StarCraft
games
Twitter
at
just
incredible
launched
discounts
some
to make it
serious
easier for gamers to
burns like
enjoy
right
these
after it
wonderful,
happened, and now we're just getting all of this shit.
But we wanted to do more to support future game development. So we decided
Those
as part of
fucking
this sale
tweets
to
from
make a donation
StarCraft were
of
so
$100,000
fucking
to
In
good.
the arms of an angel.
next generation of developers. We can't wait to see what they create.
Oh no, shit, really? Rocket League on Switch? That's awesome.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's something they should have done a while ago, but it's like, on the go? Like, could I tether that to my data plan? Like, could I tether it to my phone? And you know, use my data plan to play, like, online Rocket League? Oh my god! That's excellent. Switch just sold like another 1,000,000 units.
I love that the entirety of the games industry is now bonding over hating on EA.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It is quite beautiful.
All right, the sales
How to
going
make
on
an
tonight
entire
are ready to give
industry
you
fucking
special
mock
discounts
you.
on the
That's
best games.
that's a new
But
high
this
for
year
EA.
We're going next level by partnering with eBay. During tonight's show, we're getting exclusive deals on the best gaming hardware, from graphics cards to new Xbox consoles. Just head over to ebay.com/gaming and check
Wow,
out
fuck
over
Sony.
2 million active listings, including these special offers throughout the night. I'll be back soon to reveal our first exclusive offer just for the Game Awards.
And now, she's the creator of the popular YouTube channel Geek and Sundry, and one of the stars of MST3K. Please welcome Felicia Day.
Hey, I'm here to present the Industry Icon Award. Tonight, we are celebrating a trailblazer from the formative years of the Atari era. She was one of the first female designers ever, the first woman to get her name on a games box. And when I started learning about her life, I instantly admired the way she forged her own path. This is the story of Carol Shaw.
Carol's story is important today because she was there with the people who still get called the big dogs. She was there at the moment when the big bang of what the modern gaming industry was happened. And she was their equal and in many ways better.
Carol Shaw is one of the first female video game designers and programmers.
I was born in 1955, right here in Palo Alto. My parents encouraged me to do math and science. The girls weren't expected to be good at math.
She went directly from college to work for Atari.
I was hired to write games for the Atari 2600. This is Polo, my first game. I didn't have any previous experience. I played some games, and they just put you to work designing a game. At that time, one person would do the whole game, coding, the graphics, the sound, the gameplay, user interface, everything. One remark by Ray Kassar, the president of Atari, said, "Oh, finally we've got a woman game designer. She can do interior decorating and cosmetic color matching games."
River Raid, designed by Carol Shaw for Activision.
She created River Raid.
In some ways, its simplicity was its gift, and the reason why people loved it so much. And the beauty of Carol's code, the background was actually almost non-repeating.
When women are in technology, often their roles are understated, but women have always been there at the top level.
Here's tangible proof that there was a woman who was involved in this industry and played a fairly significant role, especially with the success of River Raid.
That's really important to remember.
So this is a platinum cartridge in recognition of sales in excess of 1 million units. Yeah, a lot of people have told me that they like my game. So it wasn't successful just because it was a port of an arcade game. It was successful because it was something that I designed, and that's something I'm proud of.
I really like the fact that they're doing these kinds of awards, that they've started doing this, because it's really good to show the gaming industry, like, this is where we came from, and these are the people that were there. This is who you should actually thank, because if these people weren't there, you wouldn't have what you have today. And I'm sure she never imagined she would get this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that came out of nowhere.
Well, thank you very much. This is a great honor, and it's always nice to have one's work
See? Piece of paper.
recognized. And I'd like to thank Lisanne and
Not a
James
fucking phone.
for doing that outstanding video of my life. And I just wish my father had lived to see this, and my mom was really thrilled to hear about this also. And so I'd also like to thank my husband, Ralph. He's in the audience. So, and I'd also like to thank the other game designers at Atari and Activision for their valuable feedback and contributing to the success of the games. And the video games have really progressed since when I was working on them 35 years ago. You know, the first thing I noticed is the graphics have gotten a lot better. A lot more detailed, and yeah. But the classic games are still fun to play. You know, just look at the re-releases. Yeah. They've re-released the classic game consoles. You can still buy them, and people still have fun playing the classic games. And you can still write a game yourself for the app stores for the iPhones or the Androids and be an independent game developer, or you can join a gigantic crew and it's like producing a movie. You can produce an elaborate game like some of the ones we've been seeing tonight. And you know, there are a lot of opportunities today in game development. So and there's augmented reality and virtual reality. I mean, it's amazing what's happened in the last 35 years in the game business since when I was doing it. So thanks a lot for this honor, and thank you.
That dude sitting beside him probably had no idea who the hell she was just now.
Congratulations, Carol.
Before that
Please
award.
welcome the Tekken franchise director and a producer from Bandai Namco.
Oh man, is Tekken gonna give us original idea for once? Probably not. But hey, surprised if they are. Same game for like the last 6 years. Same outfit
That guy's
too.
outfit is always the best. I love that guy's outfit. It's so good.
Hi everyone. From Tekken to Dragon Ball Fighters. Every fighting game at Bandai Namco is created by teams of dedicated people working with a combined focus towards a singular vision. Tonight, I am here to introduce to the millions of Game Awards viewers, Motohiro Okubo, a colleague I greatly respect that also played a big role in the production of Tekken 7. I, for one, I'm quite excited to hear what he has in store for us today.
I wish I could pull off an outfit like that.
I felt a great responsibility to
Yeah,
continue
he does actually manage to pull it off in like a Japanese Guy Fury kind of way.
hard-hitting action within the fighting game category. This was no easy task, but I truly believe we succeeded in fulfilling that goal.
Tekken 8!
Utilizing the lessons I learned on Tekken 7, I'm ready to fully take charge of a new project. Tonight, I'm here to announce the next chapter in Bandai Namco's regionally fighting game saga. Before we leave the stage, I have one question for our fans out there. Do your souls still burn?
Tekken 8! Right. Oh, no, Soul Calibur!
Where there is light, history hides away more than one truth. The wait is over. Let's begin.
Yep, Soul Calibur. I actually love me some Soul Calibur. I used to be really, really good with Nightmare, and I would go to the I was like 12 at the time, okay? I was really good at fighting games at an early age because my uncle was really heavily into them, and he would always get the latest shit, and I'd play it.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Is it just Soul Calibur? Oh, okay, 6. No, Soul Calibur 6. But I was always like really good at that because he had arcade sticks at home and stuff, and I would just learn from him. So I'd go to arcades and kick the shit out of like middle-aged dudes, and they'd be like, "Who the fuck is this kid?"
Role-playing game. Congratulations to the team at Atlas for Persona.
And if anybody could beat me, then my uncle would kick the shit out of him. He was like, "No, it's my turn."
The game is voted on by the jury and fans. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft. The most anticipated game, The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. And the best family game tonight, Super Mario Odyssey, Nintendo. Congratulations. And finally, our best esports team, won last year, win again this year, Cloud9. Congratulations to Jack and Cloud9.
Yeah, because like the United States is the most aggressive voting audience.
They can't win anything else.
Damn!
Leisure Suit Larry, please
I'm sorry, I'm NA, and that's true. Yeah, right? It's like, it is a lose-lose. It's like, you just got your ass kicked by a 12-year-old, you just kicked a 12-year-old's ass, now his uncle beats the living shit out of you and makes you look like if like professional fighting games were a thing back then in the like 90s, my uncle would have been in it. I'm sure they were, but we lived in Kentucky.
That very special first video game. But no one will remember their first time more fondly than these guys, because this is the award for Best Debut Indie Game for new studios who released their first game ever this year. Congratulations, guys.
I'm just getting
you
nostalgic
are
thinking
men now,
about playing
or you
fucking
are women now, or
Tekken
you are
Tag
whatever
Tournament
gender
on
you
PlayStation 2.
self-identify as now. Live your life. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Actually, my favorite fighting game of all time that my brother introduced me to when I was a kid was fucking, what was it called? It was called Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar.
I remember that shit. They turned into
Bloody
animals
Roar.
and stuff.
Yeah, that motherfucker always played that fucking bunny, and I hated it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember Bloody Roar. There was an arcade near us
Bloody
that
Roar
had
was
it.
great.
We never got it on consoles, but it was a fucking good game.
I played Bloody Roar 1 on PlayStation 1, and I think it was Bloody Roar 2 on PlayStation 2. They were both great.
It was pretty good. I feel, for me, Hollow Knight was such a good game, and it was such a solid platformer. I feel like maybe it should win debut indie game, because Cuphead's gonna go win a couple other things, like maybe even Game of the Year, right?
Was it nominated for Game of the Year?
Yeah, I think.
And as determined by fan voting, the Game Award goes
Oh, fan
to
votes, Cuphead.
Cuphead.
I think if that was a jury, that might have been Hollow Knight.
Yeah. No, I'm like, it's not like Cuphead doesn't deserve it.
No, it's not at all. Yeah, like Cuphead totally deserves it. I just feel like maybe as a better debut indie game, Hollow Knight might have been it. No Astroneer? Astroneer was alright. I didn't think it was fantastic.
Also, how many Moldenhauers can you fit up on a stage? Again, we have to thank our amazing team. We have to shout out to Microsoft and ID at Xbox for allowing us to build the dream game we've always wanted to. It would never be what it is today without their support. Thanks to all our fans. Thanks for this award. This is amazing.
Dude, that guy's comb over.
Oh, no. Oh, I was just going to say simply, if you haven't played any of the other games, they're also so wonderful. Pull out the wallets, hit them up.
Somebody backstage has got a hot finger. They're like, oh, and go.
Like,
oh shit, unmute.
Indie game. To support the next generation of developers,
This was not part of the plan.
GameSweeps.com right now and enter to win.
That dude's come over there was like legendary.
Debut indie games. Up next, we present the first ever award for Best Ongoing Game, plus more exclusive game reveals. And later, Norman Reedus drops in and an electric performance by Phoenix.
Norman Reedus drops in.
Okay, so he literally drops from the ceiling, right?
Right, yeah. No, he's birthed from an astral plane that appears on stage, summoned by Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima with a spell.
Don't let him shake you. Numbers aren't everything.
I wonder if the audience is booing this. Oh. I gotta say that looks good though.
If we could learn how powerful the First Order really is,
then the Resistance might have a chance.
I think the rest of the games industry needs to like train some secret corporate spy so they can go and fucking retrieve Frostbite from DICE and share it with the rest of the
Right?
industry.
Yeah, just backwards engineer Frostbite. Cause that engine is so good. Like, look how good though. Like, fucking Battlefront 2 looks like a Star Wars movie. That engine is, and it runs at like 200 FPS. That engine is so fucking stellar. Other than Unreal 4 for its versatility, I don't know that there is a better engine on the market, honestly. Yeah, Nico, you better win, boy. Nico's been tearing it up lately. It seems like going to FaZe has just made Nico a better player, even though, I mean, like, it hasn't.
But I mean, Faker, though.
Yep.
To play with the best, you need the best gear.
The literal
Win
god.
an esports ready rig from Omen and become legendary.
Anytime somebody's like, Faker's okay, I show them that fucking video clip of him outplaying, I don't, was it Beyond or who the fuck was it? It was a fucking Zed versus Zed duel, and Faker had like fucking 1 health and killed the full health Zed completely by outplaying him.
What mission I should play next?
That fucking clip is so damn good.
Awesome.
Oh, you got it sick?
Yeah.
Right, sick. Oh, hey.
Another trailer.
Everybody uses the chorus music from The Dream Within.
Yeah.
Because it's like the best music in the game.
You called
Hi.
in sick customer yet.
Explode. Oh, what?
Damn. Fucking
Wookiees! Wookiees, move out!
Oh god, it's Chisel Squad.
Death Wookiees from above. Oh my lord, Gatalian's gonna be losing his shit. They did what? Explode? 50? He's probably so wasted by now.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We have had some great announcements so far. You guys like what we've been showing you? All right, we've got a lot more. I'm here now with the Worldwide Creative Director of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, we just saw a brand new announcement from Fortnite. It's been an incredible year for you guys with that game. What's it been like since you launched early access on it?
Oh man, it's been amazing. Just this last weekend, we had 1.3 million concurrent players. That's a lot of people playing at the same time, and we just passed 30 million total players so far. So we're just blown away by the support and so grateful for everyone who's playing the game.
Now, tell us about the new mode that's happening right now, I guess, right?
Yeah, so that trailer we just saw is the first sneak peek of our 50v50 mode that's coming really, really soon. And it just brings all new levels of team cooperation and dynamic building and combat. In fact, the mode is available right now. Push the button.
Right there. All right, and it's free still?
It is. So Fortnite Battle Royale is free.
Somebody
You
over at
download it
Fortnite
and
HQ
play
are
it right
pressing the button
now
like,
on Xbox One,
guys, it's not
on
working.
PlayStation 4, on
We don't have a button. He
Guys.
said push the button. What button do we push?
Guys.
What is he talking about?
Guys.
There's not a button. Oh shit! Cam, where's the button?
It stopped. Is that going to come back, do you think? Or I don't mean to put you on the spot, but...
Look, Fortnite is even better when you're playing with your real friends, and
Oh, like
due to
any video
platform
game.
restrictions, there are some players that aren't able to play with their friends and they're left out. And you know, gamers want crossplay. And at Epic, we are committed to doing whatever it takes to make that happen. Players deserve it.
Not tonight, though. All right. Thank you very much, Donald. Great to see you. And now we're going to head back to the stage to welcome a friend of mine.
I think he's kind of putting console developers on the spot there.
Really hard on his brand new game.
Like,
His brand new game,
hey guys.
Anthem. Please welcome Casey Hudson.
Are they gonna show more Anthem? EA, I swear to God, if you're gonna fuck it up. Never mind. Oh, and it's Casey Hudson? It's this shit? Somebody set him on fire. I want to punch him about as much as I want to punch Piers Morgan. You fucked up Mass Effect 3, you shitlord. You don't get to talk. Shut up!
Ongoing game. And this award recognizes a trend towards games that continue to entertain long after their release and continue to grow and evolve with their players. And the nominees are Destiny 2.
One woo.
Grand Theft Auto Online. Overwatch. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Rainbow Six Siege. And Warframe.
I'd love for Siege to win it, but it's not going to.
I want it to, man. Come on,
It's
Siege.
going to PUBG or Overwatch. It's one of the two.
God damn it!
Yep, there it is. Overwatch. I fucking knew it. Like, PUBG's big, but it's not Overwatch big.
Overwatch won 3 Game Awards.
They didn't even send, like, the main studio developers. They're like, send the B team. We're gonna win. Who cares?
Wow, thank you guys. On behalf of the entire Overwatch team and everyone all across all of Blizzard,
Like, send the B team in the
so
solid silver airplane. We got the solid gold airplane. We need to go over somewhere else. with
Yeah,
that.
right.
place in which we all
The
wanna
Platinum
live.
Flyers.
Thank you guys so much
They
for
don't.
recognizing
Yeah,
our
we're not
work
breaking
the
out
last
that
couple
jet.
years. It is such an honor to be recognized in the same breath as these incredible games that we all spend a lot of time playing in the office, probably a little bit too much, you know, and these made by these amazing teams. So we're super grateful for that. But most
Do you think he
I wanna
can
say
comb
thank
his
you
hair
to
to a
the
point any
community
harder?
of Overwatch players. You all embraced this game in a way that I think we were.
It's like he's
all
trying.
incredibly happy
He's
about
like
and
trying
very
to make the
surprised.
front of his hair a
You
singularity.
told us what you loved, and you also told us some things that maybe you didn't like as much. But it's that care and attention that allowed us to match your passion with ours. Like we said last year, we're not done yet. We have so much that we're working on, and we can't wait to share with you guys what's coming next. But we want to thank you for continuing to see the world for what it can be. Thank you, guys.
Hey there, Game Awards. Conan O'Brien.
Hey, Coco.
I'm excited. I'm filling out my Game of the Year ballot, checking out the contenders. Here's the first one, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Gotta be honest with you, this game features an elf. You gotta be an elf? I hate elves. Can't stand them. Super Mario.
Goddamn.
Elves. Can't stand it.
Get this, in this game, Mario throws a sentient hat on things, and then you become that thing. Awful. Player unknown.
Goddamn.
Hundreds of players dropped onto an island fighting with each other. It's basically the story of Ireland. Now, this doesn't amuse me. I grew up with it.
Shit.
Persona 5.
Damn.
Goddamn.
Check it out. This is the real description written on
Conan's
the
just
back.
always
No joke.
funny.
Spend the days as a normal student. Go to school, hang out with friends. A part-time job. Wow, what an incredible fantasy we've all wanted to live through. No. Finally, Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay? Robot, dinosaurs. Battle a woman, and what do they give the woman to defend herself against giant robot dinosaurs? A bow and arrow. Aren't women having enough trouble right now? Aren't the odds stacked enough against them?
Goddamn.
BS. Not having it. So I'll be honest, none of these games do it for me. Once again, I'm going back to the old classic, Yahtzee. That's right, Yahtzee. Ultimate game. Oh, I know you're all there like, I can't play it on my screen. You don't need a screen. It's right there, Yahtzee.
I'm glad that he's actually like doing shit like that. Brings a lot more attention.
The Game Awards. Right now, let's see their prediction for the
I remember
best
seeing somebody
esports
tweet a
player,
picture of him in
presented by
TwitchCon. He just towers above everybody.
He's so tall.
So fucking tall, and the hair's an extra 2
Ginger-
feet.
I know. It's like its own living being. There might be a midget that lives inside his hair.
Look, an announcement of a new game from THQ Nordic that's coming just in time for the holidays.
Huh? Excuse me, what? Is this something we don't know about? World premiere.
White screen.
Coco Yahtzee porn?
About survival.
It's coming, I'm sure. Giggity.
We try to save our families.
Oh no.
So this is some kind of survival game, right?
It's one of those build 'em survival games. Gather supplies, build a thing.
So I saw that blueprint that he was fucking
Yeah,
smacking
right?
with them.
Yeah.
Corruption.
Could be interesting though. I'm waiting for somebody to have a really good idea on one of these. That really like refreshes the genre.
It's too late. It's all gone.
Dog sleds? Oh, I'm in.
Sold. I'm sold. Dog
Sold,
sleds, I'm
man.
sold.
The only thing left to give.
What the fucker? This Dead Space?
Hmm. Oh shit.
That's that's close.
Yeah. I'm in. I'm in.
Soon next week, in fact, and here from Black Forest Games is Anharan. So tell us about that. We just saw a trailer. That's all in-game footage that we saw. Again,
it's all in-game, all the effects, all the animations, all the visuals.
All right. So it looks like some kind of survival game against the elements. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Our hero is trying to survive against the weather. It's pretty deadly, and against monstrosities, against monsters that you've seen.
Wow. All right. And it's coming to early access next week, it looks like?
Next week, today on Steam, we're live.
So that's pretty quick. So you've been hiding this one for a while. And coming to consoles eventually too, or?
Yes, at the final release next year, it will be on all the next-gen consoles.
All right. Well, we'll get our hands on. Thanks, Anharan. Great to have Black Forest here at the Game Awards, and we'll be right back after this.
Neato. Dog sleds. I'm in. Gimme, gimme.
McDonald's congratulates all the nominees and winners at the Game Awards. Tonight only.
But yeah, I'm waiting for a developer to have a really refreshing idea to reinvigorate that like survival build 'em up genre.
First Uber Eats order. Offer valid in US only through 11:59 p.m. Pacific on December 7th.
Trending gamer.
Up next, Reggie is in the house and will crown the best esports player. Still to come, musical tributes by the Game Awards Orchestra, more glimpses at the future of gaming, and the first gameplay of the PUBG Desert Map. Don't go anywhere.
Well, they like saving that to the end of the show. I'm not that excited to see the gameplay. It's gonna play like pubs. I'm more excited to see all the details of the map.
It's literally gonna be PUBG just on a new map.
Unless they like, it'd be cool if they did like a thing where they end up showing all the weapons off, like in, you know, simultaneously.
What a save.
Make incredible saves and score amazing goals in Rocket League, an award-winning hybrid of arcade soccer and driving. Play for fun, live to play. Rated E for everyone.
Whether it's the most powerful game
That wasn't a horrible ad, but that ad reminded me like for like the last 2 weeks now on YouTube, I keep getting the fucking cringiest FIFA ad ever.
Oh my god, dude, they need to stop.
Have you seen that ad?
No, I haven't. You're gonna have to link that shit to me.
I wonder if I can fucking find it.
I love a good.
Every time I see it, I just walk away.
I love a good cringy ad though.
Like it's so fucking horrible.
Like the cringy ad makes me like, you know, you're worth billions of dollars. Who the fuck did you pay to make this? Like, oh, Bethesda with that Linda Carter ad? Dude, they nailed that shit. Oh my god.
Now starting at $2.99.
Where the fuck can I find this fucking ad?
Wonder when they're gonna announce the V2 of Oculus. It's gotta be soon. I'm waiting for the haptic gloves in VR that give you like tension feedback to make you feel like you're actually touching something. That shit. And what's this dude's day job? Like, fuck, that's an expensive house.
Yeah.
For a limited time, get Lone Echo free when you buy a Rift at
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere, but it's literally just some fucking like drum music playing, and it's like different. It's this black room, completely black room, and there's a guy, like I'm guessing it's some professional football player or different ones. I'm pretty sure they cut between different players, and they're just playing football by themselves in there, like all super serious. And every time he like does a kick or something, it like shows a Y button and a bumper somewhere on the wall. It's like all super fucking stereo. I makes me want to fucking claw my eyes out.
It was pretty bad.
It's fucking horrible.
Speaking of clawing your eyes out,
The balance of
Triggered.
powers that keep things in check don't feel right.
Excuse me? Well, that's good that they're porting Bayonetta to the Switch finally.
That was quick. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me.
All right, there you have it. Bayonetta 1 and 2 are coming to Nintendo Switch in February. Joining me now to tell us a little bit more about it is Nintendo of America's President and COO, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie, great to have you here at the Game Awards.
Jeff, happy to be here. Happy to keep my attendance streak going. The Game Awards continue to get bigger and bigger. Nintendo's proud to be part of it.
Well, thank you. You guys have had an amazing year. Obviously, 2 nominations for Game of the Year. I think a lot of people have been wondering about what's happening in 2018. Obviously, there's a little tease. Why did you want to bring those games to the Switch?
So first, Bayonetta 2, the original Bayonetta, a passionate following by the fans, critically acclaimed games. These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch. The ability to play anywhere with anyone, the portability aspect is phenomenal. And now with Bayonetta 2, you're able to play in, same space co-op with that game. So it's a great way to bring it to life.
All right, and you're wearing just the innocuous Switch pin. No favorite franchises tonight, I guess. All right,
I have to love all of my children that are being looked at today.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Reggie. A great announcement. We're excited to hear more about what Nintendo has in 2018. So thank you.
Jeff, you thought I came all the way up here for only one announcement?
Oh shit, son!
I don't know.
Oh shit, son!
Of course, there's more. you know, for all of the fans.
Oh shit, son!
Of what Platinum Games does, and we're thrilled to have Platinum Games back on a Nintendo platform. We've got one more thing.
Oh god fucking damn.
The snap. Bayonetta 3. Maybe. Looking like it.
Yep. Yep, Bayonetta 3. That's a big one.
It's pretty big. Yeah. I didn't expect that.
I don't think anybody did.
There you go, Bayonetta 3.
Especially as related to Nintendo.
Here at the Game Awards. Right now it's time
Yeah.
to present the Game Award for the Best Esports Player, presented by Omen by HP. In 2017, esports continued to fill stadiums and attract record audiences. And with the possibility of esports joining the Olympics, the rest of the world is figuring out what we've long known all along. These are some of the best athletes on the planet. Take a look at the nominees.
Best Esports Player, presented by Omen by HP.
I hate Cold Zero.
Oh, Bot Alu, God Alu.
Absolutely precise, and he is now Nico's loose, and that's one thing you do not want to see. Nico right now.
Oh yeah. You know what? I kind of guess he does deserve that a little bit, the Dota 2 guy.
All right, and now it's time to announce who the Game Award goes to for Best Esports Player. And the winner is, as picked by fans, Faker. Now,
That's
Faker,
not a surprise.
Is in
That's
Los
not a
Angeles,
surprise
but
at all.
Right now, he's actually about to go live, the All-Star game in Santa Monica at the Riot Studio. So we're going to head over there right now to give Faker his award.
Hi, this is Faker. 네, 이번에 베스트 e스포츠 선수상을 받게 돼서 정말로 감사드리고요. 제가 이번에 정말 받을 줄 몰랐는데 뜻밖의 좋은 상을 받게 되어서 정말 영광스러운 것 같습니다. 그리고
What did you call me?
e스포츠 선수상을 다른 선수가 받는 걸 보고 저도 저 상을 받으면 정말 좋겠다고 생각을 했는데 이렇게 받게 돼서 정말 기쁘고요. 이제 내년에도
I mean, Mike's probably excited about that.
What if there's no translator and
Hi, this is Faker. I'm really glad to receive such an honorous award. Last year when I saw
Oh, don't forget it, dude. Come on.
and I won one for myself. This year I really didn't expect to receive this award, but I think this is due to all the fans, for fans voting for me, and I'll keep trying my best to show a better performance next year as well. Thank you.
What if he just looked at me and was like, that's not what I said?
And now I'm really
That's not
excited
what I
to
said,
share
dude.
the longest world premiere we've ever had.
What are you saying? That's
This
not
comes
it.
From one of the world's leading developers. Wow. And I'm so honored that it's here tonight. Please sit back and enjoy.
Oh, snap, son.
Once there was an explosion.
Ooh.
A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion.
Oh, there it is.
Spinning in space.
There it is.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
There's a boy.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
What the fuck is this game about?
I don't even know where to attempt to start trying to understand.
What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, Hideo Kojima.
Fucking
and
Kojima,
Norman
man.
Reedus.
Dude, that just hit. The Metal Gear franchise was weird. That just... What?
Well, did you like it? Yeah, I liked it. I'm glad you gave me some clothes to wear this time.
We are back together.
Yeah. And nothing's gonna stop us this time.
Oh shit.
I have to say, it's such an honor to work with you. You're such a genius, seriously. Opened my eyes to a whole new world, I have to say. So thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. I think I now have to go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for having us at the Game Awards. I'd do anything for this guy, for real. Good night.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, Kojima. What? Yeah, like, it's like you try to piece together for a millisecond, you think you know what's going on, and then it's like, no, fuck
Then
you.
it's like, nope. Then it's like, nope.
We're gonna throw, like, not just a wrench, we're gonna, like, bombard you with wrenches in the face until you're so concussed you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
And huge fan communities for the game as well. There's a revamped free trial
Yeah,
available
and sometimes
now
the
that lets
wrench is
you
a
play every
baby.
job or class at the level 35.
It's a baby-shaped wrench.
14 online. A performance by Phoenix is coming up, and the first ever award for the best student game.
No, I'm seriously interested in understanding what's going on in that game, because on the dog tags that you saw Norman Reedus wearing on stage, his character wears that in-game as well. And those dog tags have universal constants on them. It has the constant of gravity, it has the constant of time, it has the constant of light and how it acts in our normal universe. So I'm really starting to wonder, is this like dimensional transitioning or transversing? Like, I feel like this game's gonna be about the end of the universe and what's bringing the end of the universe. And the babies tie into it somehow. Which you saw the guy... Yeah, right? You saw the guy that was crushed under the thing, he turned old.
Yep.
Like, immediately.
I thought I noticed that. I was like, wait, is he turning older?
Yeah. And then, like, they don't want to be captured by them. So much so that the dude started stabbing himself.
Yep.
And then there was the other dude that like floated down and told him to be quiet with like that looked similar but with the cape and like the thing with the what?
The flappy thing?
Yeah. Like he looked like he was from another like planet or some shit.
Destiny 2 free trial available now.
I don't know, it looks insanely weird, but so, and this is my really interesting, a Death Stranding is when a whale will get up on shore and it's and it's stranded and it dies there. And they actually showed whales in the trailer, and dude, I really want to get my hands on that game because I think the trailers are only going to confuse us further until we actually play it.
Like, we'll never get what the fuck's going on until we actually play the damn thing.
Well, even then, we probably still won't.
Yeah,
but...
even then, we probably won't.
I mean, how many things do people firmly understand about Metal Gear Solid? Like, how many things are like universal constants in Metal Gear Solid? Not many.
Now, please welcome a writer, director, actor, and musician. This is Jason Schwartzman.
Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi guys. I'm here to pay tribute to some folks who are very, very close to me, and I want to do it in a way that pays respect and that they completely understand, and so I'm going to do it in my own way, and I'm going to also just say a very special thank you to Google Translate. Ces musiciens ont grandi à jouer à la Sega Genesis.
I'm speaking
La
French.
machine à 16 bits révolutionnaire. Mais dans la France natale, elle s'appelle Mega Drive. J'aime parler français et ensuite prononcer certains mots
Wish I spoke
comme
French
beat
so I'd know if
volleyball
he's actually
avec mon
nailing
accent
anything
américain.
right.
Is he? Is he?
Because Google Translate.
Pour jouer,
Because Google Translate
Tiamo.
is
C'est Phoenix.
not
It's iffy. Iffy at best. Sometimes you're trying to tell somebody they have a nice butt and you call them a butt pirate and you're like, what?
Well, there's languages that it works better with than others.
Right, yeah, because especially like I know in Japanese that they don't have a word for angel in Japan. Instead, they have a word that a word that basically fits all the descriptions of an angel, like warmth, light bringing, feathered, righteous. Like that word has all those meanings. So there's no word for angel. You don't say angel. You just say that word as a descriptive term, and it fits all those things. You would also call a dove an angel in Japanese. So you see the problem? If you're like translating that, you're like, that's a pretty dove. You're like, that's a pretty angel. It's like, what? Hey, what's up, Gory?
I love how the caption is just speaking foreign language. What?
It's like, no, it's actually music. Oh, but it is a foreign language. Watching the Game Awards, man. It's actually been a really good show, to be honest. I was expecting shit Hydrobot to come out on stage and fight Scorpion again, but no, it's been really good. They have like 6 or 7 awards, and then like in between all of it, they've peppered it with world premieres and world premieres and world premieres. Yeah, but so Tenchi means angel, but if you actually like, okay. So Tenchi from Wikipedia can refer to a son of heaven, a title for an emperor of Japan, commonly referred to as a word that means angel. So see, it's a multi-meaning word. Yeah, Sky Soldier. So see, it has multiple meanings.
Oh, like the word forge in English.
Yeah, right? Or read? Is it read or red? A forge, or to forge, or to forge forward, or a forge like the river part.
Or forge a document.
Holy shit!
There's so many.
Or right. Do you mean right, like my right? Or do you mean like you're right? Or do you mean to write something, which is actually even spelled different?
Now, please welcome a YouTube supernova and one of the stars of Horizon Zero Dawn and Destiny 2. Here are iJustine and Lance Reddick.
Oh, Lance Reddick. You gonna give us some of that sweet voice, Lance.
This year, the Game Awards is introducing a category for Best Student Film, a spotlight on a new generation of game designers from high schools and colleges all around the world.
Their work was judged by a panel of esteemed gaming industry veterans, including Kim Swift,
Zavala, get back on the fucking tower.
And Yoko Pananen and Vince Impella. The nominees are here tonight.
What's the Vanguard even doing right now, Zavala?
Let's take a look at their work.
You shitbag Vuvuzela!
That game looked interesting.
Impulse. I might actually want to play that.
And the winner of the first ever Best Student Game is...
Level Squared.
Must be a very interesting puzzle game.
Thank you very much for actually creating this category. There's a lot of great student games that are being made. Just look at the other nominees in the category for examples of that. And also want to thank the judges who are some of our heroes. And I can't believe they actually played our game and possibly liked it. I want to thank most of the team, the rest of the teams back in Australia watching on live stream, and I'm going to remember all their names. Producer Kip Brennan, Dane Perry Svensson, Matt Harvey, Benedict Zane, Mark Tan, Tegan Nicholson, and Genevieve Rathgerber, as well as Swinburne University and the best place in Australia to learn how to make games. And also our teacher.
That dude looks like he's done some coke recently. Look at his eyes. He has had a rough night with maybe a couple of hookers and a load of blow on a straw through an asshole. I'm just saying.
All right, congratulations, Level Squared, all the way from Australia.
Wait, whatever it
now
takes to stay alive in
look at
Australia.
A brand new game.
A load of blow on a hooker's ass, apparently. Yeah, that about quantifies it. Even the plants want to kill you. Jumanji.
What year is it?
Man, I'm just gonna say Eastern European fantasy has been beaten like a fucking dead horse. Okay. Looks slightly less Eastern European fantasy. Yeah, less of that for sure. Ooh. Some Gothica type shit here. Van Helsing-esque?
Very Van Helsing meets Dishonored?
Yeah, sorta Witchfire. Interesting. Call me interested. I've wanted a good Van Helsing game, and there hasn't been one since that that vampire game way back in like the Xbox days.
Game Awards back 2014, announcing something named Codename Hazelight. Now we know it's A Way Out. It's coming out next year. So how does it feel to be back at the Game Awards 4 years later?
Look at me, man. How do I look? It's like, I'm telling you this, okay. There are like...
He's like a suave Italian motherfucker, and he kind of knows he is. He's like, just look at me. You'll know I'm beautiful.
It's crazy, man. Like, look, this is kind of insane. Like, we're here, we're celebrating this. Look, the Oscars should fuck themselves up. This is the shit. This is the real shit. What is this? This is that interactive gaming. Look, I'm just saying this. Let me tell. Sorry.
This guy speaks the truth.
Let me just give me a minute.
He's drunk.
Look. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. Fuck the Oscars, you know?
Well, now you can.
Fuck the Oscars.
Because he already went for it.
I'll tell you. This is bullshit. Look, here's the thing. The gaming industry is an interactive.
He is so.
You a lot of films. And now you're
I love this man.
No, I've done 6 features, but I don't care. But okay, we're here to talk about A Way Out. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's get into your game.
Oh man. Jesus Christ, I love this man. Wait, I need to check on chat. Chat's fucking losing it.
Of it tonight. What can you tell us about what we're gonna see tonight?
What can I tell you?
Yeah,
my friend, I'm telling you. All right.
Chat's yelling in caps. We've lost control. We've lost control.
If the whole world tell me.
Jet lag quotation marks. This is not a Christian server.
All right. I'm telling you, like if you play the game from the beginning to the end, and you see what it is, it's impossible you don't like it.
Okay.
Less awkward Tommy Wiseau.
With a friend, that's not a run and gun split screen shooter.
And your friend can play with you
Oh,
for free, right?
Internally, Jeff's like, what's
This
going
is my
on?
idea. It doesn't have anything with the EA shit
This
going
wasn't
on,
part
and
of the
loot box and
rehearsal.
Stuff.
Okay.
No.
Wow, he just called out EA point blank.
I'm gonna say to you one thing. EA has been very good to me.
Yes.
And to be honest with you, they're getting, because it's nice to hate EA, blah blah. I don't care about that shit. What I'm saying is this: all publishers fuck up sometimes. You know, that's how it is. They fuck up. But that's what it is. Like in this case, it's like they've been treating me very well. That's what I'm saying. I have 100% of the income to my team for the game I'm doing, you know?
And it's coming soon, right?
Yeah, it's coming. I'm talking too long.
That's
Let me
okay.
Until they want to
No, it's like we got a long show, Jones. We got to be fair to everybody.
Let me continue a little bit. This is my time to shine, man. You know how I'm proud I am.
Oh my god, this dude.
Jeff's like, God, fuck. Jeff's just trying so hard.
Oh my god.
If you keep talking, we're not going to be able to get to the game.
I think Jeff Keighley's kind of like, how long do I let him go? He's making this really interesting. God, we're getting a lot of views. I can feel the viewership.
I think you should announce the date and we should show the trailer.
Let's look at the trailer. We can talk after.
No, we can't. This is
okay.
Let's
so
check out the trailer.
Wait. 1 second. Before we talk about it. So, we have something that we call it the Friends, but it's my idea from the get-go, the first. I'm a passionate man. Nobody will ever, even if I do...
You remember you were talking about that dude that just comes up there and says, fuck all of you, this is my idea. This is that dude.
A Way Out. We got to go. Here we go. A Way Out. Coming out next year. Check it out. Joseph Fares. He's a passionate guy.
No, he's good. Damn.
Jeff's like, well, he's not coming back next year.
Banned from the stage. The meme, the legend. What is this man and where has he been all my life?
A Way Out is a cinematic, story-driven co-op game where you and a friend control Vincent and Leo.
So this is the non-drunk version of him currently speaking to you?
Non-drunk.
Cocky and quick to use force.
How about this?
While Vincent is calm, cool, and in control.
Look, pal, you don't want to do something you'll regret.
Vincent and Leo's personalities are reflected in the way they interact with their surroundings.
Am I seeing double? Or are you two twins?
We're twins.
Figures.
A Way Out's linear story will take you and a friend through a cinematic experience unlike any other co-op game.
Run! Let's go!
Through the story, you'll find yourself working together to survive.
Leo, let's eat.
reconnecting with loved ones.
She's so beautiful.
Or high-stakes moments like robbing a gas station.
You ready?
Yeah. Why don't you give me the gun?
I say we do this the fast way, man. Just in and out.
I say we do this the easy way. Let's not make a scene.
Nobody moves! Stay calm!
Nice. Didn't know you had it in you.
What can I say? I'm full of surprises, and mostly good ones.
Okay, now you're getting cocky.
I'm still reeling from that dude. Jesus Christ.
so
He's
the
still gonna
takeaway
be
from the
on
Game
stage.
Awards.
What's up, Game Awards?
If there's a
we're
takeaway
back.
from-
We're back, and I gotta tell you,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
nice seeing so many great games being celebrated tonight, but I gotta admit, I'm just a little confused. I'm a little confused because I didn't see one particular game get mentioned, all right? And of course, I'm talking about the game that plays you.
That's right. We're talking about Yahtzee.
Well, no, close, Kevin, but not. No,
What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about Jumanji. It's our movie. It comes to theaters
yes.
December 20th.
Yes. That was gonna be my next guess.
I'm sure it was.
No. So what I want you guys to do is check out.
Talking about Yahtzee.
Okay, now listen. This is
You think Conan O'Brien called him and he was like, "Hey, listen, in this skit you gotta mention
We're gonna make a
Yahtzee."
Yahtzee bit. We're
And
gonna
he's
make a
just
Yahtzee
like,
bit, okay?
Kevin's really confused. He's like, "You want me to say Yahtzee? Who the fuck cares about you? Just say Yahtzee. It'll be good, Kevin. Just say Yahtzee."
He put me in Brutal Legend, Broken Age.
No, they should have added it though when he says Yahtzee. Like somewhere back there in the bushes, you see Conan crawling around with a box of Yahtzee.
Classic Midway
Did
game.
Jack Black just shill for Psychonauts 2?
2006. I'm still loving my 3 out of 10 review from Game Informer, by the way. 3 out of 10.
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
all right. Okay, fine. But this is the first time that all three of us have been transported together into a video game, right?
Right. I gotta check on that.
Well, okay, listen, guys. For now, we've got an exclusive clip just for the Game Awards with an extended version tonight on the PlayStation Network. Enjoy the show. 3 out of 10 isn't bad.
It sucks.
It's not that bad.
Rock's still mad about Spy Hunter 3. I like to think 2006, the one thing he's still pissed about is Spy Hunter.
This is a video game, which means we all have special skills.
There's one thing that will live on from this Game Awards, it's Batman. Fuck the Oscars.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's get trending. Hashtag the Game Award. Hashtag fuck the Oscars.
Is it? Hang on. Twitter. Let me see if it's a hashtag.
And the award for Best Game Direction. It's all on the way when the Game Awards return.
God damn it, bro, man.
No.
What's Broman tweeting?
Hashtag fuck the Oscars.
Yep, there it is.
Boogie2988 hashtag fuck the Oscars. Oh my god. It's a thing. It's a thing. People are doing it.
It has been born. Hashtag fuck the Oscars.
Play for fun, live to play. Rated E for everyone.
Let me give credit to the guy. The Oscars are pretty shit these days.
Hashtag fuck the Oscars. It's a thing. It's a thing now, chat. Hashtag fuck the Oscars. Go tweet it right now. Do it. Join in on the fun.
Fight legions of enemies as your favorite heroes. Fire Emblem Warriors, Switch and Play, Nintendo Switch, game rated T for teen.
Assassin's Creed Origins was one of your nominees
Oh,
for
man.
Best Action Adventure Game. And tonight,
I think he made the Game Awards worth it, man.
Game Awards, you can sign up for this month's crate, which will include this brand new figure.
Jeff's on the phone right now, like, what the fuck happened? What is
At
this?
the Game Awards, and tonight eBay is giving our viewers exclusive.
He's like
offers
calling
at
Twitter.
ebay.com.
No, I don't want fuck the Oscars trending. They have a lot of money.
$5 off an NVIDIA GeForce GTX
Notice that ever
1070
since
Ti gaming
we
graphics card.
left them and went to the
There's
trailer,
still
we have
two
not
more
been
deals
back to the
coming up.
backstage yet.
Now,
I mean, the front
here's
stage
a first
yet.
look at an upcoming game.
Fucking dragging him out.
Hashtag fuck the Oscars.
You could tell Jeff was losing control of the situation.
He lost control at the start of the interview, okay?
He managed to rein it in a little bit, but
Sure. It's like trying to rein in a horse that's pumped up on LSD and meth. I said, nay, bitch, nay.
Then I'm on a train to nowhere. You are the driver, sir.
Speaking of LSD,
When I face the worst parts of myself, I need to listen to that quiet
man,
voice
I need to go on Twitter.
calling me. That need to make something again. We'll make it. Me and you.
And tweeted, "A Way Out, an autobiographical story of how Jeff Keighley struggled to find a way out of that interview."
Shit. Justin Cole, our president. God damn.
I think yeah, my favorite quote is, "The Oscars should fuck themselves up. This is the shit."
Jesus.
I think he said, "This is the real shit."
Okay, apparently.
All right, you can see more.
Oh,
of
God.
Media Molecule this weekend at the PlayStation Experience in Anaheim. Right now, our next presenter is someone who's had an incredible impact on the industry over the past 2 decades. I first met him in 1995 at the first E3, and he has built PlayStation into an incredible brand that supports gamers and creators. Let's take a look at the story of our next presenter, Andrew House.
So apparently, during an investor meeting,
Sony Corporation, and somebody was asked
Joseph was described as a personality is a plus, but his passion is great. Need to watch out for controversy.
What to do with a very powerful Sony PlayStation?
It's looking to be another great year for PlayStation.
Hey, plumber boy, your worst nightmare has arrived.
PlayStation was, is, and will remain about video games.
That was great.
I'm thrilled to introduce the PlayStation 4. I'm very proud to announce that PlayStation 4 will be available at $399. What better way to continue on tonight's
The real slap in the dick to Microsoft.
with Project Morpheus. And this year, we also delivered on the promise of PlayStation Vue. Our mission is to make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers. That's a result of our commitment to partnerships with the most talented developers and storytellers in our medium. I'd really like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank PlayStation fans, both here and globally, for all your support. You're the reason we do what we do and why we love this business.
Oh yeah, he stepped down.
Please welcome the chairman of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Andrew House.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Being part of the PlayStation team has been a fantastic ride, and we've come so far from that secret Skunkworks project in the early 90s. Taking something from its inception to great heights, working through some dark days, and then bringing it back to success and relevance has been a truly special experience. At our heart, PlayStation has always been about the games. Whether it was 3D graphics, CD-ROM, or even more memory for the PS4, our best choices were always guided by game creators and by gamers, always striving to provide something new, something better, something different. At PlayStation, I've had the pleasure of ushering in many innovations, from PS2 to PS Now, PlayStation VR, and PlayStation Vue. I've been blessed with a fantastic team of colleagues with immense dedication to the gamer and to the brand. And I just want to say, again, thank you for your loyalty and support. You guys really are the best.
The feels.
I'm also really glad to have helped bring games out of their niche as a child's pastime and into a mainstream creative medium that can rival and supersede any entertainment form. A big part of that was marketing and advertising that spoke to our fans
Somebody's on
in a
fucking
different
point.
way. From You Are Not Ready, the guy in the Crash Bandicoot suit,
Goddamn.
to PS9 and Michael, with nods to Parappa the Rapper and Tomb Raider along the way. None of that would have happened, however, without the millions of fans around the world who embraced our platforms and our games.
Yo, Crash, you
for
missed
always
fuck
being
the
there
Oscars.
And for always pushing us.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yep. Watch the clip that I posted. Somebody was like quick on the trigger, got it on YouTube already.
But my greatest delight has been forging relationships with highly creative
guy's
people
my hero.
and helping them bring their visions to life. You are really the people who have changed the face of entertainment, and I am happy to have played a small part in helping you. I'm tremendously proud of what we've built together. To play a part in transforming games and entertaining millions has been an endless source of joy and satisfaction. PlayStation has been a huge part of my life for more than 20 years, but now seemed to be the right time to pursue new challenges and open a new chapter. As with any parting of the ways, emotions can be bittersweet, and I'm deeply touched by the outpouring from colleagues and from fans. Wherever the journey takes me, I treasure the friends and camaraderie that make our industry so special and unique. I know the future is very bright, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you again for the heartwarming tribute. All right, and on with the show. The Game Awards recognizes lots of different types of games, including those that don't just entertain us, but also inspire us. This award is for games with profound social messages that make us think, feel, and remember what it means to be human. These are the Games for Impact nominees. Bury Me, My Love. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
I think Hellblade deserves this.
Probably.
Life is Strange: Before the Storm.
Life is Strange is good, but I feel like Life is Strange Before the Storm was just more Life is
Night
Strange.
in the Woods.
And I think Life is Strange was fucking fantastic to begin with. But I don't think you get bonus points for just doing it
What
again.
Remains of Edith Finch.
Yeah.
And the Game Award goes to Hellblade: Senua's
A
Sacrifice.
game I have never heard of until at this point.
Yep. Hellblade deserves it.
You've never heard of Hellblade?
No, the
Hellblade:
Finch one.
Senua's Sacrifice from Ninja Theory also wins the Game
Basically,
Award for
Ninja
Best
Theory
Audio
created a new engine, and Hellblade was essentially a tech demo, a tech test, really, to see what they could push the engine to do, and it's really
Who says
impressive.
Story-based games don't matter and games are a waste of time.
Everybody's calling out.
EA said that. That's right. Okay.
Who truly decide what games are the people like us, the people who make them and the people who play them, who love to play them and make them. And this was a game about people, real people, people with severe mental illness who helped us over the 2 years of making this game, clinicians, professionals, scientists who lent their professional credentials to our game and helped us make it. And of course, you know, everyone at Ninja, all of the ninjas, all our partners, Molino, who was the heart of Hellblade's story. And all of us, we put out a message there, a beautiful message, which tonight shines a whole lot brighter. So thank you very much.
All right, the Game Awards continues. We've got a lot of big awards ahead. I'm now here with CH Kim, the executive producer and CEO of PUBG Corporation. CH, it's been an incredible year for you guys with PUBG. I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be nominated and be here at the Game Awards?
저뿐만 아니라 저희 PUBG 팀 모두에게 아마 의미 있는 순간인 것 같습니다. 올 한해 정말 좋은 해였는데요. 이 자리에 서게 돼서 진심을 기쁩니다.
This is a monumental moment for myself and the PUBG team. Happy to be on the stage of the Game Awards.
PUBG는 지금 2,400만 장 판매를 했고 아직도 성장 중인데 지금까지 팬 여러분들과 커뮤니티의 성원이 없었다면 이 자리에 설 수 없었을 거라고 생각합니다.
Now, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds have sold over 24 million copies.
Jesus.
And we wouldn't be here without the fans and
24 million units. They're not even on Xbox yet.
Now, we know you guys are going to be departing early access soon and release 1.0, right?
지난 8개월간의 얼리 액세스 동안 저희 많은 걸 경험하고
$720 million. Steam gets 30%, so
yes,
$500 million. God damn.
Taught us more than we ever
People wonder
imagined.
why Valve doesn't make games anymore.
Yeah. Why Valve doesn't make games? It's because they made $200 million off PUBGs in 6 months.
And all new Battle Royale maps will be available for all
Fucking
players
Gabe's over there jerking it with $100 bills. That's what.
Like, they made games to fund the development of Steam, and then they just let Steam rake it in.
Yeah, right? 30%. I mean, that's what the average, but I'm sure Pub's worked out a deal where it's like 20% or 15 or something. But whatever, that's still $100 million in 6 months off of a single game. And even this is why you see video games do microtransactions in-game as opposed to out-of-game a lot nowadays, because on Steam, if the microtransaction is through Steam, Steam gets 30% of that as well.
Miramar will be available for play on our test servers tonight.
Ooh.
4 hours after the Game Awards at midnight Pacific time, and also Xbox in early 2018.
추가적인 소식 더 추가적인 소식도 있는데 그 영상으로 보시면서 알려드릴 거고요. 다시 한번 팬 여러분들께 감사하다는 말씀드립니다.
Please roll the video as we are excited to reveal another surprise to you. Again, thank you to our community and fans.
Thank you.
Watch the surprise be the jet ski that got...
The jet ski, it's like, we knew about that. Or the 6-shot revolver, we knew about that too.
With the flappy feet.
The new sounds of the vehicles are fantastic, by the way.
What, you're saying the old buggy wasn't great?
God, no. Yeah, the new vehicle sounds are just deliciously good.
There did that flip.
Oh, launch date. Nice, 1220. Is that LeBron James?
In-flight instructions.
Goddamn.
What was the new thing?
I guess release dates.
Ready when you are, partner.
Bring it on, Guardian.
Save up to 35% on Destiny 2.
Because no one else is buying our shit
With
currently.
Ryzen, AMD introduced one of the biggest leaps forward in processor technology, giving gamers everywhere the upper hand. Go to thegameawards.com for a chance to win a Ryzen-powered PC from Alienware, Asus, Dell, HP, and Lenovo, featuring the world-class Radeon graphics processors.
Hey there.
Yeah, 1.0 release dates, December 20th.
Yeah.
And,
No.
What?
Xbox Early Access preview begins December 12th.
This holiday season.
So that's pretty big.
Up next, it's the award for Best Performance. But right now, it's time for the Game Awards' next eBay exclusive deal. It's a great gaming headset, the Cloud X Pro from HyperX. And now it's half price. That's right, 50% off. Quantities
That's
are
not
limited.
bad, actually.
Our
But
final offer
still
is
our
back
shit.
soon.
Oh yeah, you didn't see
To the show.
Death Stranding either, did you, Crash?
From the upcoming
You
Star
missed
Wars: The
some
Last Jedi
fucked
and the
up
Frontier
shit.
Frontier.
What the
Please
fuck?
welcome
Don't mind the
Andy
pistol.
Serkis.
Pistol's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be thumbs up.
Yeah, technically
Oh.
the pistol's not there, but... Oh hey, Andy Serkis.
Hi there, everybody. It's a real thrill to be here, so thank you very much for having me. It's time to present the award for Best Performance. Now, I've been lucky enough over the years to play a lot of digital characters, so I do know how much skill and craft goes into creating a performance in a game. Now, whether it involves motion capture, facial capture, voice acting, or all three at the same time. The powerful performances that these 5 nominees have delivered are nothing short of inspirational. So here are the nominees.
Wonder how sick. If somebody asked him to do Gollum, he probably just punches them in the dick. He's like,
He
no.
was recently, I'm pretty sure he was recently on Conan, I think, and Conan was like, oh, can you do it? And he literally like hopped up, like crouching on the fucking couch and started doing it. I think he loves it.
What? That's probably the only way he knows. Like, that's him. That's the only way he knows how to do it. Yeah. He's got to do the whole thing. He can't just give you the voice. He's got to do the whole fucking thing.
Where the hell's the tusk? Porcela sent us on a fool zone. You lied to my face.
There is nothing to go back to at all. Stop me. I can still feel it.
All your suffering will have been for nothing.
I actually think this should go to Hellblade too.
And the Game Award goes to Melina Jurgens Hellblade.
Yep.
She's actually wearing a mocap suit. I predicted she would win it too.
Well, she nailed the performance in that game.
Thank you so much, Andy. I really respect your work, and it's such an honor to get an award 10 from you. Yeah, I'm super nervous. I'm actually Ninja Theory's video editor. I'm not an actress at all.
You fuck, okay. You could have lied to us and said you were.
Ever acting job. I've never done anything.
We wouldn't have known
in
differently.
my life, and
I just want to thank Ninja
Yeah, I heard that.
Fury
I think I
and my
heard Ko
team
talking
so
about
much
it
for
when,
supporting
after he
me
played
and
it, that
being
he
patient with me and giving me
heard
this
that they just
chance
like
to prove that I can
auditioned
do
people
it
in the
and
office
believing
and
in me.
they were like, "Oh yeah,
And,
you can do it."
Sorry, I had to write a few notes. Also, so much thank you to our fans that have been following our Dev Diaries right from the start. We've been filming behind the scenes from year 1 to year 3.
Yeah, you could have.
Everything that we've been doing, and
Shit, girl, you got acting chops. Fucking leave Ninja Theory.
And
Somebody will hire your ass on the spot. You mean you haven't had acting classes? You don't know what it means to walk to a mark? Oh, lady.
Health issues, and it's just been such a great journey for me. Thank you so much.
And now, here's a first look at a brand new game.
Oh shit. Who the fuck is Chambers Collective?
It comes every night.
10 chambers.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I got a boner. I got a boner.
You and me both.
But I recognize them somehow.
Oh, I'm
They're
so
screaming
excited.
at me. I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming.
You got anything?
Such hate and anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while. Those fuckers might be anywhere.
I don't know what I have done to them.
This place is so damn dark. Sleepers.
They want me to feel what they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade. Everything trades. Oh, fuck. To be honest, Eddie. Keep your eyes on that door! Ah, shit, there's fucking loads of them!
Then I wake up. I'm not sweating or screaming. I'm perfectly calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am. I don't fight it. I just live around it.
What the
Is it literally called Get the Fuck Out?
It's literally called GTFO. This is everything I've ever wanted out of a fucking Aliens
Oh
game.
my god, yes!
All right, and joining me right now from 10 Chambers is Ulf Anderson. Ulf, you guys
That's
are
what-
a
that's what Colonial
10-person
Marines
team.
should
That's
have
the
been.
10 Chambers.
No
With
shit.
That all. This is an independent game. You guys finance it yourself. Obviously, Payday, great history. But tell us a bit about this game because it looks incredible.
We're actually 8 guys right now.
8?
But yeah,
Oh, sorry.
we have a limit at 10.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you get up to max 10?
Max 10, max 10.
So
That's
8 guys, you guys built that.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks incredible.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but yeah.
So tell us about that 4-player co-op. Obviously, you're known for a lot of work on Payday. What kind of game are we going to get?
We're trying to deliver something different. Like, it's going to be very intense combat stuff and going heavily into like teamwork, really demanding teamwork stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also like puzzle solving in cooperative and trying to sort of shake it up a bit.
Yeah, and that was all in-game, right? You
Yes,
guys-
yes,
wow.
all in game, yeah.
Wow. Well, it looks absolutely incredible, and you're just starting out on the journey to developer, right? So.
Oh, wow, I've done this a couple of times. But
I know.
yeah, as a
No,
new,
I said this game.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get to see it anytime soon, or?
How do you mean, the release? You mean?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this year, probably.
Okay.
Something this year.
Okay.
In some shape or form. We're a small studio, so we have to sort of be creative with how we release stuff. But yeah.
No, it's an incredible accomplishment. I love having the big teams here, but also the small
Ooh.
teams. I know you guys worked really hard to put that together.
So excited.
I know. I love that he said puzzle solving as well, because it's like if it was just shooting, okay, cool. But when you add the puzzle solving aspect to it, Like,
turned out,
if it falls into the vein of kind of like Payday 2, but more complex, of how you have to figure out how to do things without getting caught and not shooting, but like,
Can't wait to play it. Congratulations to you and your team. GTFO, check it out. The
Also,
Game
pretty
Awards will be
big
right
win for
back.
the
Thanks all.
fucking studio that
The
made
Game
Hellblade. They
Awards
won 3
aren't done
awards.
yet. Coming right up, the award for Best Game Direction.
Best sound design, most impactful
And
game, and the
later,
actress got
hotly
the
contested race for Game of the Year
award as
reaches
well.
the finish line.
Pretty good for
Streaming live
a pretty
around
out
the
there
world.
indie game.
This is the Game Awards 2017.
That came out of nowhere too.
oh my god, that Death Stranding trailer I didn't even realize was 8 minutes long.
Yeah, it was.
We're gonna watch it again after the Game Awards, because that shit was just...
I think it can help us scan the anomaly.
I'm sorry, I love, like, personally, I love Hideo Kojima's work for the reason that his games are interactive fucking movies.
Pretty much.
Like, how many hours worth of cutscenes were in Metal Gear Solid 3? I think it was something like 8 hours or whatever. I don't remember, hang on. And then there's like an hour-long cutscene at one point. Longest cutscene in video games. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, longest cutscene. 4 separate scenes in the game's finale add up to 71 minutes of non-gameplay and are longer than some theatrical films. The game also holds the record for the longest single cutscene, a 27-minute cutscene. So they go, yeah, like I love that shit because I want to be told a story, and that shit tells a story. Super interested in Death Stranding, but also GTFO. GTFO looks... Fuck, dude. GTFO looks good.
It's open. Here's your McDonald's. Make your big night in even better. Order McDonald's on Uber Eats.
God damn it, now I want McDonald's.
If I have pizza downstairs, I'll go eat it in a minute.
He's the creative director at NetherRealm Studios and the director of Injustice 2, tonight's winner for
Oh, what's his name?
Game. Please welcome Ed Boon.
Yeah, Ed Boon. Yeah, because Noob is a play on Boon's name.
Thank you. When you're first designing a game, the only limits you have are your imagination. When you're developing a game, the only limits you have are tools, technology, your team, budgets, E3. I didn't think that could go over that well. But the great game developers managed to find a way to go over and finish those, leap those obstacles, and do that on a consistent basis. This is the list of the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
I think Resident Evil might win this. Because I get, you know, game direction's like the director. Maybe Breath of the Wild won it though.
For me, it's between RE and Horizon.
That's true. I keep forgetting about Horizon. That's weird for it to be such a good game and for me to just be like, oh yeah, Horizon.
And the Game Award goes to Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Well, that's their first award of the night. How many more do you bet they're gonna get? I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab pizza real quick.
Thank you for this wonderful award. 今回のブレスオブザワイルドのゲームデザインは本当に多くの、スタッフたちと長い間すごく練りに練ったものでした。
The game design of Breath of the Wild is the result of long hours of work by many people on the development staff to create an adventure that takes on new challenges.
その作品でこのような本当に嬉しい賞をいただけたことで、もうスタッフ一同本当に喜んでいると思います。
I'm so very happy to receive such an award, and it's a great honor.
ライネルに立ち向かってもらって、隠された祠を探して見つけ出してもらい、そしてコログの実を集めてくださった皆さん、本当にありがとう。
To everyone who stood toe-to-toe against the Lionel or discovered a hidden shrine, collected a few Korok seeds, we say thank you.
Congratulations to Nintendo for that win. Now, don't forget to check out some incredible discounts on Game Awards nominees as part of the PlayStation Store Game Awards sale, with over 50 games discounted today and tomorrow, including a nominee tonight, NBA 2K18. Right now, we have another world premiere. Take a look at Metro Exodus.
There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to help us. No one to hear us. If there was, don't you think we'd have found them? This world
What did I miss?
is dying.
Metro.
We
Ooh.
have to accept it. There's only us. Why do you keep going up there? What are you hoping to find? Each time you go out there, I wonder if you'll ever return. The Metro is all we have left. And I don't want to die here alone. To believe there's a world out there, Artyom. I want to dream.
Still a ways up,
All
but
right,
gonna be
coming
good.
up, Game of the Year. Last year, Blizzard introduced us to the world of Overwatch, which went to win Game of the Year last year on this very stage, as you may remember. Well, this year, Overwatch's universe continues to expand. Won Best Ongoing Game, as you saw earlier, and also won Best Esports Game. And as we lead up to our final award of the night, Game of the Year, Blizzard wanted to thank its fans for their continued support. Once again, here's the Game Awards Orchestra with this look at the world of Overwatch.
Those trumpets, man. There's only 3 of them. They're playing loud. I always have an appreciation for people that can play insanely loud and also keep a very nice warm timbre to it without sounding blown out. Because I can't. I can play like mezzo forte and not sound blown out. Past that though, I get a little bit of a on.
Fish for days, mine for days.
What's this game about? Well, you fish. Is there anything else you do? No, not really.
You decorate.
Rated T for teen.
Play dress up. Do some fishing every now and then.
AMD Technology is thrilled to power the next generation of the world's best games from publishers including Bethesda's Wolfenstein 2
If
and
only.
Square Enix's Collective Indie program. Learn more and enter to win an AMD-powered PC at thegameawards.com.
I really hope whenever like the next console generation comes out, PS5 or whatever, that Sony makes it so that when you fucking press the on button, it fucking plays that old fucking startup sound of the PlayStation 1.
They should, honestly.
That's the most fucking memorable and orgasmic sound ever. That sound is so good.
Nintendo should do the GameCube thing too. Dun, 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 dun.
All night, we've been revealing exclusive offers from eBay just for the Game Awards. The Xbox One S with a 3-month pass, 50% off a HyperX headset. But now it's time for the final offer. A brand new 34-inch LG widescreen monitor for almost half off.
That's not bad.
eBay.com/gaming right now for any of these exclusive offers.
34
Plus,
inches,
over
it's
2
way too much desk
million
space.
active listings on games and hardware that make perfect holiday gifts.
Oh, is that not big
All
enough
from
for
our
you?
partners at eBay.
That's too big. Like 24 to 27
Oh.
is like where it's at.
Most people want more. You know.
Why?
Hey, some people, it's a size thing for them,
So
man.
many outstanding titles. It has been a highly competitive race for Game of the
Some
Year.
people get
Fans
mad when you
cast
say
over
it.
8 million votes since
It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
And here to perform
It's
one
the amount of
last time,
pixels,
along
you know?
with all of the nominees, please welcome the Game Awards Orchestra.
Rather than a fucking 34-inch monstrosity, I'd rather have 6 24-inch monitors.
I mean, if you wanted 6 24 inches all at once, I couldn't blame you because that's a lot all at the same time. But, I mean, some people, you know, just the 134 is big enough to satisfy them.
Plebs. Fucking plebs.
Look! Black Robert Downey Jr. Tell me I'm wrong!
No, I think that looks like... What the fuck's that guy's name? Damn it. Now it's gonna bother me. I need to find this. How do I even search for this? God damn it. Famous actor.
Forrest
Black guy.
Whitaker?
Yeah, that might be it.
Squinty
That's
black
the
eyed
wrong
dude on
guy.
the left hand side?
No, it's not Forrest Whitaker, even though that also fits. But what the fuck's his name?
No, dude, it's Black Robert Downey Jr., I'm telling you.
unfortunately, the Persona does not work so well in the this environment.
It's still got a good beat to it.
Well, yeah.
Are they just playing the title music?
Well, what other music is there to play?
Actually, I don't even think that's the title music.
And
If they fucking give it to PUBG, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
it's not even fucking done yet. God damn it.
Like, I'm not bothered as much by the not done yet, but the fact that it's still clearly unfinished, there's still quite a bit of problem with that game.
Thank you, Ed. Game Awards Orchestra. All right, well, let's hear it again for Ed Tribeca and our Game Awards Orchestra all night tonight. Wasn't that great? Should we do that again next year?
I'm telling you, man, Black Robert Downey Jr.
Well, it has been an amazing celebration.
So Zelda's getting a motorcycle? Or Link's getting a motorcycle?
So one last time, I'd like to recap.
Get your facts straight.
Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games.
Not a goddamn elf.
Horizon.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo.
If it's not one of those two, then
Persona
what the
5
fuck?
from Atlas. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds from PUBG Corp.
Nope.
I mean, when you look at Game of the Year, the Game of the Year has to be
Mario Odyssey.
changing what video games are supposed to be about. I don't think Pubs does that. We've had multiplayer shooters forever. It's just a better version of it.
The winner for Game of the Year is selected by 51 global media and influencer outlets and the fans. And this year, the Game of the Year.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta 3 was announced?
The Legend of Zelda.
Yes! Yes! It matters! Fuck you guys!
The Game Awards. Tonight, Breath of the Wild also won for Best Action Adventure Game and Best Game Direction.
Yeah, they knocked it out of the park with Breath of the Wild, man. Sugarthine's just like, fuck you, PUBG!
Thank you, America! このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表して
Still has that fucking tunic on.
God damn it.
On behalf of everyone who worked
That's
on
just his
this game,
pajamas,
thank you
man.
so very much for this award.
He's going to bed after this.
そしてノミネートされた他のすべてのゲームの皆さんもおめでとうございます。
And congratulations as well to all of the other nominated games.
GTFO. Games that fucked Oscars.
いろいろ考えてきたんですけど。
That's my new favorite.
忘れた。
I do love that fucking trophy design.
This is a good trophy design.
本当にゲーム作ってきてよかったです
Plus how it also ties into their logo. It's
I'm
pretty
really
crisp.
happy that I ended up making games.
今までこのゲームってすごく挑戦と冒険をしてきた末にできたゲームです。でも今、この挑戦と冒険っていうのは僕たちスタッフ全員を成長させてくれたなと思っています。
Speaking in foreign language.
You know, there was a lot of challenges. You know, it was a big adventure making this game, but I think all of those challenges and that adventure really helped develop the staff, and it came out in the game that you saw.
Sidebar, next year we'll bring a shorter translator.
Yeah.
改めてお礼を言いたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
On behalf of all the staff who worked on the game, let me once again say thank you so much.
Don't you think being a translator is probably really fucking weird? Because like, you're saying stuff, and everybody's cheering, but they're not cheering for you. They're cheering for the guy next to you.
Yeah, right? It was like those were his words, but they're my words.
That'd be so weird.
I want to take all of the joy and warmth I'm feeling right now receiving this award and put that back into making.
Yeah, like saying that. That seems so weird.
Try and surprise all of you.
Yeah, right? And it's like, what's he gonna go do? He's gonna go to like his home in Oregon and like pick up a job translating some CEO off a plane.
Congratulations.
I like this submachine gun.
Voting all night. We're revealing the winner right now of which audience got the most predictions right. We want to thank everyone across the industry for coming out to the Game Awards, everyone watching online in record numbers. We really do appreciate it. Games are great. We had a great year for our industry, and we can't wait to see what happens in 2018. Thank you all around the world for watching. We'll see you next year at the Game Awards 2018. Good night.
Was not a bad show.
Good show. Good show.
Was not. I expected. I just thought we were gonna sit here for like 2 hours and mock them.
Hashtag fuck the Oscars, boys.
Hashtag fuck the Oscars. Was not bad. Also, on the interesting side of news, apparently Tencent partnered with H1Z1 to bring it to China, which is interesting because there were rumors that Tencent was trying to buy Pubs out. And I think if they're partnering with H1Z1 to bring it to China, I think that means Pubs was like, go fuck yourself, Tencent.
Papa was like, fuck off. We're making enough money.
Not bad though. Not bad. I think it was really good. It was really, really good. They what is this? Oh.
Top 3 highlights. Fuck the Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars.
Thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up, baby.
Yeah.
And GTFO.
No, yeah. Well, and I would say Shadows Die Twice by FromSoft, but we don't know enough. Like, we got, like...
The fucking, what was it called? Witch something? That was also pretty cool.
Oh, the Van Helsing one?
Yeah. It was
yeah.
Witch something.
Yeah, Witch something. I don't remember the name of it either. I'm actually interested. I'm gonna have to go look that up. But then... So yeah, I think those were the highlights. Another really good highlight, though, is I will say that 8-minute trailer from Death Stranding. I am... like, he had me, you know, alright, this is pretty interesting. He's got me so fucking on board with whatever he's doing now. Oh my lord, that just looks amazing. Witchfire, okay. I'm gonna have to... Is that on Steam already? Because if it is, I'm gonna have to add to... It is not, unless it's 2 words. It is not on Steam. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add that to my list of games to watch. That, and yeah, GTFO, that was a huge highlight. Last I heard, the guys that were part of Payday were working on a Walking Dead game. So to get that is super nice. I'm very interested in that. And hopefully FromSoft will have more to say at E3 in 2018. I want to know. I want to know.
Oh, well, that's nice of Steam. There's a sale on finished games going on to celebrate our 100-year anniversary.
What? 100-year anniversary?
Yeah, we had our 100th year of independence yesterday. So all finished games are on sale.
I don't see that. Maybe it's just in your area?
It popped in on my Steam news.
Very interesting, though. Let me see if GTFO is probably not on.
You could probably check just like...
it is!
Trials or something.
It is! It is on... GTFO is on Steam.
Yeah, Quantum Break's 50% off. Trials is 66% off.
Want and get home. But I recognize them somehow.
Trine's in pretty big discount.
They're screaming at me. I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming.
We don't have an SMG with explodables yet, do we?
Nope.
Not that I know of.
Such hate and anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while.
Tap the trigger though, and that's nice.
This, where is this? This right here. This, I'm watching the trailer for GTFO right now. This looks super interesting to me. I wonder if they're going to create challenges around how to get through doorways without setting off alarms. And it's going to have to do with this kind of shit, this kinds of patterns and stuff. Like there's something you can see on the other side that'll help you figure it out to get through. And I love the idea of a game where if you're good enough, you could puzzle solve through the entire thing and never have to deal with all that shit, but you're still in this creepy ass place. I also like, if you look up at the right hand corner, top right hand corner of the minimap, it has each player's vision, and you can't actually see anything else on the minimap except the player's vision currently. So I'm wondering if that's going to be tied into some kind of mechanic. This game looks very interesting.
The second it was, first they showed that it was Payday devs, and it said horror 4-player co-op. I was like, I'm in. I'm fucking in.
Oh god, yeah, dude.
Like Payday, I didn't like because I didn't really like the whole robbing banks engine. Like doesn't do it for me. But this,
oh yeah,
hell yeah,
yeah. Especially if they stay on top of content like they do in Payday. Like it's like a new map every month or whatever challenges. This looks fantastic. I like this. So I was looking at the objectives. Retrieve the hydrostasis unit for Y49X in zone 77F and get security data. Ooh, okay. So, if you look at the three characters down at the bottom, it has Bishop, Woods, and North. One of them has a cutting torch, one of them's the mapper, and one of them has trip mines. That's interesting to me. So, if one of them, like you have to map out an entire area, how big are these maps?
I'm getting so excited because this is giving me a very first-person Alien Swarm feel.
But well, and see, here's why I think I would like this more than Alien. Alien is a genre. Alien's a it's a fiction itself that's been played out like 100 times, right? I love the
I'm not talking
idea.
about the Aliens franchise.
What are you talking about?
Like, there's a game called Alien Swarm. It was a source demo that
Oh.
Valve put out back when Source Engine came out. I have like fucking half 1,000 hours in that game, and I love that game to fucking death. And this is giving me those vibes, just in first person.
Oh, neato. I never actually played that.
That game's fucking great.
So each character is going to have unique abilities. Some of them are combat oriented like trip mines, but then that dude has a cutting torch to get through doors, and then he's a mapper. So I'm guessing he creates a map of the way they go so you can get out quickly.
I'm guessing he was also in the thing we saw, the guy who was like scanning the door and he could see through it, like, oh shit, there's a ton of them. Because one of the dudes was scanning through objects and was able to see what was on the other side.
Yeah.
Movement, they're right on top of us. They're in the room.
Holy shit.
But yeah, so they said that they should have something up this month.
Then I wake up. I'm not sweating or screaming. I'm perfectly calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am. I don't fight it. I just...
The Expedition Director controls every single parameter of the experience derived from a hand-tailored data set.
Wait, what?
In the key features.
Oh yeah, okay. 4-player cooperative PvE gameplay that puts you and your teammates through ultimate co-op tests. Together explore treacherous and thrilling environments framed by atmospheric lighting. Plan your expedition, equip and operate tools, combine your firepower, communicate and coordinate as a team. Every detail counts if you're to survive the nightmare. GTFO's Expedition Director. Throw players in new challenging situations in every play session. Expedition Director. The Expedition Director controls every single parameter of the experience derived from a hand-tailored data set. So it's kind of like procedural generation, but hand-tailored procedural generation.
Yeah.
Which is everyone. So there's that negative stigma that falls around procedural generation because it's led to some pretty shitty things. But procedural generation is not a bad thing. Some of the best things from procedural generation is creating 1 million data points and then selecting the data points you want,
Like,
which are the
perfect
most unique.
old school example, D2.
Yeah, exactly. It's procedural generation, but then you pick what you want out of that set. It's like, okay, here's a bunch of, like, because procedural generation, it generates good and bad. So when you generate it, you need to look through everything and you need to say, okay, this is crap, get rid of that. Here's the most unique, the most entertaining, the most vibrant, the most creative, and you squish all those together, and you end up with like maybe 100 out of 1 million, but you have 100 really good data points. And then you just do it again. Ooh, Simon Vicklin's the composer.
Also, note, better gear. We got loot, boys.
Where do you see that one at? Oh yeah, come prepared. Search the complex for better gear to take on new, harder challenges. Ooh, with loot tables? So that's how they're able to do this. Because I was looking at this and I was like, this is an immense amount of detail. Like, there's no, like, that when they said the size of the team, 8 people, I was like, there's no way this is handcrafted, right? So that makes sense. Nightmarish atmosphere, accompanied by the music of acclaimed composer. I'm wondering if the Expedition Director is a person or I don't want to say AI, but like a software with a subset of parameters of how to put things together. Like, basically, you tell a piece of software, this is going to procedurally generate something. I want you to put these pieces together in this particular way. And it just does that every time. Which is technically procedural generation. It's just you have kind of like a barrier to entry to the procedural generation. not all the crap flows in. It's kind of like a quality check on it. You know what I mean? Or if it's actually just a person.
No idea.
Yeah, because it's not specific. The Expedition Director. Wonder if they have more on their website. GTFOthegame.com.
This game's sounding really good. Plus, the art direction looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. It very much does. So that's all. Okay. What's in the
And
press kit?
kudos on them. They kind of went with the fake dialogue thing, but they actually did it pretty well.
It sounds better when it's doing in game, and it sounds like it's.
This didn't give me the feel of like, oh, it's the players talking, it's the characters talking.
Right. If it comes from the characters, but it's actually like, that's the thing though. You can make it sound good or you can make it sound bad. Like when Ubisoft does it and they splice in those lines of like fucking.
Or the
did you guys
Anthem
get
one?
that?
Goddamn.
Yeah, the Anthem one. Did you guys get that sick loot yesterday? And it's like, shut the fuck up, please. So that looked good. God, GTFO looks good. That looks so good.
Out of nowhere and straight to the top of my hype list.
Right? Especially in the immediate future. Okay, so here's Witchfire. I was interested in this. Gets good. Okay, so you look at a skull and the skull glows. It's like a... Painkiller, and so Painkiller, I don't know Painkiller, let me see. Painkiller game. Painkiller, Hell and Damnation. This is an old motherfucker. Whoo. This is an old bitch. This is fucked up though. I'm sorry, this is a really fucked up game. But that's good signs. Good signs. Fucked up. We need fucked up. So from the creators of Bulletstorm, which was a wonderful shooter, and Painkiller, which looks like a supremely fucked up shooter. So we're gonna get some good quality gunplay here.
I like how you started that trailer off with fucking Eastern European fantasy being done to death.
You start off with what?
No, you started off that trailer saying Eastern European fantasy's been done to death.
Oh yeah, right?
And that's not where it went at all.
Cause it's like, look at this. It's a forest, big trees, skull in a rock, eyes, then a portal, and I'm like, Dungeons and Dragons, Eastern European fantasy. Oh my god. Please stop. Oh, we're in a cathedral. How we've seen so many of these things. Fucking god damn it. Religion. And it's like the vanishing of Ethan Carter, and I'm like, cool, we get a walking simulator.
Yeah, that's what I was like, like it's not gonna have like interesting gameplay. Then he pulls out the gun and I'm like, oh.
The vanishing of Ethan Carter, and I'm like, fucking walking simulator, right? And then I'm thinking like an undead corpse. Necronomicon, right? And I'm like, Eastern European Oh.
Gun.
Not that. And it just, dude, they misled you on purpose so hardcore right here. It's so good though.
Especially since they led with Ethan Carter, and then after he pulled out the gun, then they showed Bulletstorm and Painkiller.
Yeah,
So
right?
they fucking fuck with you.
Yeah, it's like creative director of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. So this guy's got some fucked up ideas, but he just doesn't know how to make games. Then we got the guys from Bulletstorm and Painkiller. And it's like, oh, okay. I gotcha! Shit! God damn it, Gathalion went to bed so he can wake up and play Zelda before the raid! Alright, so GTFO looked good. Witchfire looked good. Gotta add that to the watch it list. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, a beautifully crafted and emotional game. I wonder what soft-spoken soul created this. Fuck the Oscars! Jesus.
That one's gonna stay with us for a while.
Yeah.
That's got some staying power. That's got
some
staying power. When he wakes up tomorrow and goes, "What did I do yesterday?"